Access Radio, WIAX, the future of radio and podcast. No limit to what we do.
Jamel, celebrity vocal coach right here, and I am a part of Give It Life.
And ratchet, we
And
bringing
real
that
extra ratchet, raunchy.
That'll be everywhere. Like, who we got coming up?
Brothers shop is upstairs, so we down here by our also, man.
This nigga got hit the wall off the set.
We leave that up to Vito.
Play some reggae tune for the people.
Rich the Ruler, aka the Love Guru, and DJ RM on iAccess Radio.
What's good? What's good, people? What's good? Welcome to another edition of Rich the Ruler podcast. You know what I'm saying? We do this each and every other Saturday. Right now, DJ RM, I'm playing some classic R&B. You know what I'm saying? Rock with me.
Everybody, move your body. Now do it.
Rich the Ruler, aka the Love Guru, and DJ RM on iAccess Radio.
Coming to you live from the BX, the IX Radio studio. You know what it is. Today we have some special guests, but I'm not going to say nothing right now. I'm gonna just wait till they show up. Y'all see who it is. You know what it is.
Hey DJ, keep playing that song all night.
Yes, you know what it is. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another edition of IXS Radio, Big Rich the Ruler Show. You know what it is. Like I said, we got a couple of special guests today. Not gonna say nothing. Rich, you was supposed to bring two.
You said what? I got a text.
Really?
You said bring a bottle of hold on.
Like I said, you know, we're not gonna let the cat out the bag until they get here. That person gets here.
You gotta be Rashid.
Yes.
That's where that coming from, y'all.
Hey DJ, keep playing that song all night.
Love Doctor. Finally got his utensils on.
I can't,
Rich the Ruler, and DJ RM on iAccess Radio.
You know what it is, y'all. DJ RM, IXS Radio.
and now you and him is all I see.
Any shout outs? You know, y'all want to come, y'all want to speak? You know what I'm saying? The number is 929-560-9646. Once again, 929-560-9646. Call in. You want to do a shout out? You want any requests? Hit me up. Here we go.
I know that I should have gave you all of me. I could have given everything you need, baby girl. Maybe then I would have kept you, girl, but I let you show.
Once again, like I said, Isaac Twitter has a special guest coming in today. I want y'all to tune in. We're not going to say nothing. We got a couple of Bel Air bottles on the table right now. You know what it is. The Bel Air King is in the building. Here it is.
When you gave me smack.
Shout out to my BS boys on the check-in. Let's go.
I couldn't see, baby, I was blind. I took you out to eat, never fed your mind. I tried to give you things when you wanted my time. You know I should have done better.
Shout out to my man Buddy Entertainment for this. You know what I'm saying?
I never saw that you was leaving me.
See it?
You had a good thing, girl, and I blew away. Looking back, I know that
Here we go.
I should have gave you all. Hey, I could have given everything you baby girl, then I maybe would have kept your mind. Maybe then I would have kept you, girl, and I let you shine. I should have taken time for you. I would have rearranged for how I would do it, girl. Maybe then I would have kept you, girl, and I let you. Wanted to marry you, baby, yeah. I'm trying to handle my jealousy. I didn't show I cared when you was with me, and now you and him is all I see. Oh, baby, just rock with it. I was working late, always in the lab. I seemed to neglect everything we had. I played it off every time you got mad. What I did, I should have paid more attention, girl, in a new way. I didn't realize you leaving me. We had a good thing, girl, in a blue way. I'm thinking back and I know that I should have gave you all of me. I could have given everything you need, baby girl. Maybe then I would have kept you, girl, but I let you show. I should have taken time for you. I could have rearranged for hours, then baby girl. Maybe then I would have kept you, girl, but I let you. I was always too concerned with my paper stack. You blew up my phone, never called you back, and I always shut you up when you gave me smack. Oh man, just rock with it. I guess I couldn't see, baby, I was blind. I took you out to eat, never fed your mind. I tried to give you things when you wanted my time. You know I should have done better, paid more attention, girl, in a new way. I never saw that you was leaving me. We had a good thing, girl, in a blue way. Looking back, I know that I should have gave you all of me. Hey, I could have given everything you baby girl, then I maybe would have kept your mind. Maybe then I would have kept your girl, and I let you shine. I should have taken time for you. I would have rearranged for how I would do it, girl. Maybe then I would have kept you, girl, when I let you down. You wanted to marry you, girl. Wanted to marry you, baby. Yeah. And I never should have.
Let me set it off in the right way. You got a banging booty in a tight way. I've been a fan since I met you in the life bag. Can't believe you went up over my place. I can't believe I never saw you coming over. Till you put your pretty hand up on my shoulder. I wanna touch, I wanna kiss, I wanna hold you. Yeah, I really wanna get you high tonight. So tell me what I gotta do to get the hook up in the future. You know you choose to come, whatever you like, and I'ma pick you up on time.
And it's cool if you don't want to, but you be a fool if you don't want to. Because I guarantee that if you with me, you're gonna be feeling how you're supposed to be.
Girl, give me your number. Forget it, you know my number. Here you go. Forget it, you know my number. No, you don't, cause we're gonna get hot tonight. Girl, give me your number. Give it to me. Forget it, you know my number. Here you go. Forget it, you know my number. Cause we're gonna get hot tonight. And if you say you don't like it my way, we can do it your way.
Yes.
Anyway is okay. And if you
Like I said, if you want any shout outs, you know what I'm saying, any requests, Hit us up on the line. 929-560-9646. We here, baby.
Get the hook up in the future. You choose tonight, whatever you like, and I'ma pick you up on time.
Here we go.
And it's cool if you don't want to, but you's a fool if you don't want to. Cause I guarantee that when you with me, we gonna have a good time tonight. Give me your number, yeah. Forget it, you know my number. Here you go. Forget it, you don't need my number. Forget you don't, cause we're gonna get hot tonight. Come on, girl. Yeah. Forget it, you know my number. Come on. Come and get it, you don't need my number. You don't really need it at all.
If you call yourself the Bel Air King, before we open, we should take a picture of you the Bel Air. Woo! Myself just like you did. It's still the A. I don't have you thought, huh? You know what it is, DZRN. Rich the Ruler. Big Al on the boards, you know what it is. IXS Radio, come on. Again and again.
I just wanna rock with you all night. You roll with me, oh baby. I just wanna dance with you all night. I think I like how your body feels next to me. Oh baby, when you're kissing me. Oh baby, when you're loving me. I can't describe what I wanna do to you tonight. Oh baby, when you come to me, I'll make it so you never leave. Come for me, oh baby. I just wanna rock with you all night. You roll with me, oh baby. I just wanna dance with you all night. See, I don't know if I can handle you as just a friend. Oh baby, I can't pretend. Oh baby, I'm so foreign, but I don't mind as long as I can have you in my life. Oh baby, I'm satisfied, even if you're not just mine. Can you do it for me, oh baby? I just wanna rock with you all night. Can you go with me, oh baby? I just wanna dance with you all night. Just take control. We got so far to go. When you feel that beat, and we gonna rock the boogie. Share that beat of love. I wanna rock with you, yeah, all night. Let you into the sunlight.
Let me hit you with no delay and watch me do it again. I know Shorty was with it the way she threw out her friends. I turned around and then gave a pound to all of my men. My mama said she watch me with it again. The way my Shorty was playing kinda hard to it. Yeah, Shorty, let me hit you with no delay and watch me do it again. With it the way she threw out her friends. I turned around and then gave a pound to all of my men. Yeah, Shorty, let me. Yeah, Shorty, let me. Yeah, Shorty, let me. Yeah, Shorty, let me hit you with no delay and watch me do it again. I know Shorty was with it the way she threw out her friend. I turned around and then gave a pound to all of my men. My mommy sinister watching me with a grin. It was funny the way my Shorty was playing kinda hard. The way she looked at mommy itching to give it good to the guy. Hit me off in the crib and hit me off in the yard. I'm alright, keeping it live with the half these other bras.
I know that I made you wait for a very long time. Cause I wasn't ready, baby, for you to come inside. I wanted you to know my name, and I just was between my thighs. I wanted you to play the game, because I knew you'd get the prize. But the game is over, baby. Oh, you need to fantasize. Cause tonight I'm letting go. So come and put your lips on mine. I won't even hesitate. Oh no, baby, not this time. I'm gonna give you all my loving. Yeah, make up for loss. I just wanna break free and let you put your hands on me. I just wanna lose control. Tonight I'm gonna let go.
Let it go, my
So, baby,
come on.
put your arms around me. Cause I think I'm ready to be on. I'm ready, baby. She has to know tonight
you come a little closer? While I slow dim the lights and put your hands up on my body. Baby, you can take your time. Ain't no need to rush, baby, because we got all night. I just wanna scream your name, make you wanna scream. I try to fight the feeling, baby. Boy, you got me hypnotized, but I can't help that I've been feeling lately. I think about you all the time. Tonight I'm gonna get aggressive, baby. So don't you dare put up a fight. Tonight I'm gonna put it on you, baby.
Yeah, bad boy, Rockefeller. This is the remix. Another one. Faith Free, just Blaze. Come on. Once again, like I said, it's another edition of IXS Radio. Let me set this one on. Check this out. Big Rich the Ruler, you know what I'm saying? You know what it is. DJ RM.
Chick fit jeans and I love.
Here we go. Come on.
Better move your thing. Bounce like that, girl, do your thing. Keep burning. Her body is yearning. Don't stop, keep turning.
Here we go. Come on.
Let me sex you up. If you're on fire, let me wet you up. I'ma hold you on. Love, she shows it all. Girl, take them poses off. Keep dancing. Make it hot, stop prancing. Come about them dancing.
That's me.
Don't hold it back. Don't let me get a hold of that. That's swollen back. Man, I must confess, that girl is hot to death. Come on.
Sometimes you can be in love and having fun, still not know what's going on. Oh.
Once again, like I said, big shout out to my man DJ Buddha, DJ Butter, you know what I'm saying? Butter Entertainment. Got the logo right here. Here we go. You know what it is. Big Rich the Ruler in the building. We got Vito in the building. What's good? What's good? Yeah, we doing that. Where's your body?
Baby, what's hot is hot.
Yeah, I need you to go live. I need you to go live.
Yes, it is. Oh, yeah. I'm on fire. You got me in this position, and my heart's not in the condition. Just like a riot, baby, rescue me. So baby, bring back the dream. Just come and rescue me. But will you ever see how much you mean to me? Will you ever know how much you got home, baby?
If I let her wear the Cartier, it'll cool it down. It's the rock that's gonna skip work for work. On time when you rockin', I can hold you down. You're on fire, I'ma hold you down. So you up, go round for round, yeah.
That's my
She
word.
just blazing in
That's
that
what my mom
She
said that.
claiming she
What
don't
is
know
that?
herself.
Bang, bang.
She feeling the kid.
No, push.
Don't care how
Push.
it start, just wanna pump in a pound into the crib. We can dance. All night in the dark, you like that, yeah. On the right track, yeah. How you want me to fight that? I'll be right back. When the joke stops, fake just Blaze the free bad boy.
My man died, yo. My man TP, yo. That's why you can't get close to paper. Two people I got close with, as far as patients, both of them died in 1 week. Oh, with them. Both of them. What? No, I wouldn't.
Rich the Ruler, aka The Love Guru, and DJ RM on IXS Radio.
A brand new life I can't see. Never thought you'd be best part of me. No, baby. The reasons are because of you.
What do you want? 3 or 4? What do you want?
I can't even take my mind off of loving you. And I wanna say,
3:30.
Rich the Ruler, aka the Love Guru, and DJ RM on Access Radio.
Yo, ebony complexion came in my direction. Eyes made connection, body was perfection. Ain't got a smile that'll light your life up. She make a thug with the guns and knife up. Definitely a type of chick you wife up. Tennis skirt and niked up, throwing a bike up. 1100 Ducati ain't as fine as a body. Don't believe me, should have been at the party. You can tell working out is a hobby. The way niggas act, you would think J Lo in the lobby, or maybe Beyonce, maybe Ashanti. The way I feel more.
I need the fiance.
The type of love.
You know what it is, DJ RM. Big Rich the Ruler.
For half a cheddar, wanna play.
Big Al on the board, you know what it is.
We can flash together.
Here we go.
And get the cash whenever. Yeah.
I want a woman that's down for me. I want to take care of my body. I want a woman that'll wash my hair. Someone who's always there. I want a woman that'll show me. Someone to feel
don't be so quick to walk away. That's me. I wanna rock your body. Please stay. That's me. You don't have to admit you're on the way. That's me. Let me rock you to the break of day. That's me. Got time, but I don't mind. Just wanna rock you, girl. I'll have whatever you have. Come on, let's give it a whirl. Don't be so quick to walk away. That's me. I wanna rock your body. Please stay. That's me. You don't have to admit you're on the way. That's me. Let me rock you to the break of day. That's me. Got time, but I don't mind. Just wanna rock your girl. I'll have whatever you have. Come on, let's give it a whirl. See, I've been watching you. I like the way you move. So go ahead, girl, just do it. That shaky thing you do. Grab the girls and you grab a couple more. You can meet me in the middle of the store. Stare, it's thick, it's smelling right. So you pass to the left and you sail to the right. Please, quick to walk away. That's me. I wanna rock your body. Please stay. That's me. You don't have to admit you're on the way. That's me. Let me rock you to the break of day.
Rich the Ruler, aka the Love Guru, and DJ RM on Access.
Hold up, wait a minute.
I'm the 90s girl.
wait a minute.
I'm the 90s girl.
Hold up, wait a minute.
But in the 90s with the black girl where you in the 90s with the black girl where you
Girl, the only thing that matters in my life
Classic, come on.
is that I'm down for you and treat you right. You got no call to treat me cold as ice. Oh, girl, as long as I've been giving my love to you, you should be giving me your love too.
That must be Wiz on the check-in. What's good? What's good? We here at IXS Radio. DGRM. Rich the Ruler. Big Al on the board. You know what it is. Check me out on my Instagram page. You know what I'm saying? Any of them. Yo, we doing it like this, y'all. Rich, what's good? You ready? You ready? Rich, what's good?
1-1. Yeah, I'm here. We here. Big Al on the board. DJ RM. All the boys in the building. Big Vito. We here, yo. We got a good show going on today, huh?
Yes, sir.
You got a special guest coming through.
Yeah.
You're not leaking it.
Nah.
We got
man,
we got some drinks up here today. We're not gonna leak that. Well, what's good,
The reason why I'm not talking about it because you talk about it and don't be about it. I had to push this.
Whoa,
I had to push this.
Hey, yo, Al, did you hear your man?
I had to push this.
He had to push it.
Pause, all right?
Yo,
I
he had to push it like you.
You guys really.
Yo, your man.
You gotta be careful with that push it song.
Hey, yo, but what's good though? A lot of things we're gonna talk about this week. We're gonna talk about the Yankees. They done made it. They're in the playoffs. They looking pretty good. My Dodgers, we looking pretty good. Baseball season is going. But next week, basketball season start, and everybody know that the guard is back. So my Clippers. So what we gonna do is my Steelers, we definitely not looking good. We 1-4. It looks real bad out here for me right now. But I can't give up on my team. Those are my boys, Pittsburgh Steelers. We're gonna get it right next year. We're gonna play this year out. It is what it is. We'll get the first pick for next year, and then we're gonna go. We get another quarterback because Big Ben Roethlisberger, he retired. So what we're gonna do is get another quarterback. We're gonna set it back up for next year. But right now, my LA Dodgers and my Clippers, we're gonna take it. I should move to LA because both my teams are in LA. What do you think, yo? I need to get to LA or something, yo. Yo, we got Big Vito in the building. The boss is in the building. He walking around here turning things around. He said, "This is what it is." But I understand. I respect what he's saying.
Hold on. First of all, now Vito's the boss. When he's not here, there's a problem. You're the boss. No. You see, he had the call, right? You see that?
You hear your man.
No. Now you got to take a sip of that cheap drink, and when we got Bel Air on the table.
Let me tell you something. You got to make Vito feel good to come through here because he don't come through. So every once in a while, you got to make him feel like he's somebody. But you know who the fuck the boss is. Don't do that.
Stop it.
You are needing. Hey, yo, Vito, did you see this little email that your man sent out this week? I meant to bring that up first. Your man sent an email out of all the stations on IXS Radio, and it says senior partner, CEO.
No, let me tell you what it says.
No, you're not talking about my show right now. You're not putting no.
I addressed it at the end of the email. Thank you, Big Al, CEO, senior partner, IXS Radio, LLC. Period.
Okay. You're not going, and you're gonna put me down,
LLC.
and then you're gonna put and then you're gonna put me down as a show on there.
Period.
I am the fucking boss up here.
Yeah,
Are you
okay.
kidding me? CEO, senior partner. Are you kidding me?
You know what's so crazy? He gonna text me talking about next time I send out an email like that to put his name inside.
That's right.
Are you stupid?
You must be crazy. I'm the boss up here, yo. Don't you ever do that again.
I send the
I
email
should've-
out and he wants a title.
I tell you
He's
what.
sick as hell.
I tell you what. You send another email out like that.
And I'm gonna show you what's gonna happen.
Okay, I'm gonna shut this bitch down. That's what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
All right. So yo, let's get into what's going on here this
You
week.
crazy as two pioneers trying to do hip hop over.
Yeah. Okay. Yo, let's talk about.
You don't even know the name of the show. New World, Old Views, A. Podman, Davu Wali, and Big Verge. The show was awesome. Y'all need to tune in and check that out.
Yeah, you know, we had a meeting this week. We did have a meeting this week. I'm gonna take this one.
Okay, you gonna take this one?
I gotta hold this one. Yo,
Really?
check this out. We did have a meeting this week, and one of the things in the meeting that they brought up was we had to start shouting out the shows before us, behind us, and throwing out the names of all the shows. So you 100% right. I'm unprepared, and when I'm wrong. You're right. But I don't like when you come up here and you start throwing your little suggestions. Like, you can get out of here now. You've been here long enough. You did what you done did what you had to do. You came to some
camera, Vito.
Cause
Up to the people.
I'm gonna just tell you the crazy part about this is he'll have the camera today, but next week the camera won't be around. You know, he give cameras away, so we ain't gonna talk about that. But let's get into the show today. But yeah, let's get into the show today. Now I walked into the building and I see that my man DJ RM got a couple of bottles up in here. He called me and said, "Yo, Big Rich, bring a bottle." So I brought one, and I noticed that his DJ's a little bit, his mix is a little bit more crispy today. So I'm saying, "What's going on?"
Wow.
Then he gonna tell me, "I got a special guest coming through." He said, "So I'm one of the persons that I'm curious about something. I need to know the answers before it happens." For some reason, he won't tell me who the special guest is. But the only person I think it should be, and it could be, is somebody that I've been asking for to come through for a minute, and that has to be DJ Rashid. So we're gonna see who it is, the special guest.
Stop guessing, man.
No, it has to
Wait.
be. And it has to be DJ Rashid. That's who I.
Stop guessing.
And it's crazy because I got a crazy situation I gotta tell him about that involves him, and he's gonna laugh about this. But let's get into this week of like I said, I hate to come up here every time we come up here and we're saying rest in peace to somebody. But we had two people that I know very well, and they passed away this week. And like I said, I don't like to give names on the air, but y'all just rest in peace, man. This is serious. Me and Vito talk about this all the time. Mental health is real serious, yo. This is real serious, man. It really hurt me this week that, you know, two people, you know, that I know pretty well, and they both passed away in the same week. So once again, y'all, people take mental health serious because it's definitely something that people need to understand that that's just like a drug too, man. It's a real bad drug to me too. People are passing away. It's at the all-time high right now. So once again, when people are talking to you, they got problems. You need to listen to people out and give them the best advice you can. Do the best you can. Some people be reaching out for help, and people don't help them, and that's all they might need is a conversation here and there, and you know, it might get them through maybe the day or the week. Or it was crazy because one of the two that passed away, we had a great conversation last Friday, man. We was talking about everything, and then to hear that my friend of mine passed away, it really hit me hard. But once again, rest in peace to y'all. You're in a better place, and God doesn't make any mistakes. So we're gonna move on from the bad news and let's go to some good news. We want to talk about one of the things that and I hate to talk about him because he's sitting here because it makes it look like I'm really talking real good about him. But me and Vito was talking. Another thing we was talking about was we watch other podcasts and we compare some of the things. And I was watching some podcasts this week, and one of the things I was talking about on the podcast I watched this week was one of Fat Joe's. Big shout out to Fat Joe. And Fat Joe was talking about how all these old school rappers felt some type of way about what Academic did. And now they done put Academic, to me, he done put a bullseye on his back because everything he does now is everybody's watching it. So he got into I was watching yesterday, he got into a real big argument with the young lady, and the way he handled it, it was definitely brought to the attention of everybody. And people are talking about this. I was watching this morning, and a lot of the old school rappers was like, instead of you throwing out our business, what you're doing, what we're doing, and what you're doing, you need to handle your business. And it seems like people don't understand. Back in the days when we was growing up, cameras, cell phone cameras, and all that wasn't as popular now. But you don't understand when you do anything these days, anything, the first thing that happens is somebody pulls out a cell phone and they videotape it. And the next thing you know, that's on World Star, and it's on some place where people can talk about what you did. So people need to understand that when you anything that you do and then you feel that it's something something that you're not supposed to be doing, these cell phones to me sometimes I feel is the worst enemy, man, because you can have a conversation with somebody, you could be doing something wrong or you could be doing something right, but people always judge you for what you do. And these cell phone situations is one of the baddest things that people can. You can, instead of a perfect example with that situation with that lady in Staten Island, instead of people helping that lady at that train station, everybody was standing back and they was videoing. They was videoing, watching the guy beat this lady up. And I'm like, it could have took one or two men, but people don't want to get involved. But this is what we need to do these days. We need to get more involved. Yes, the man was, he was a mental person, but you could have went by, yelled or doing something instead of just going over there and videotaping. Like I said, once again, camera situations these days, to me, is like one of the baddest things that they did. Put cameras in phones and everybody's videoing. Everybody's just, So a big shout out to all the people who helps people when they need help. Now, as y'all see this morning, I was a few minutes late because I had to do a house call. The Love Doctor. I had to go help somebody out with their situation. Lady, she was going through a little mental situation, and me being a Love Doctor, and I am. Yo, I am. Stop playing. This is a serious situation, yo. Stop playing. I had to make a little.
Rich.
Oh,
Rich,
man, here we go.
I was there with you yesterday when that young lady was talking to you.
Yo, we not. Yo, wait. Yo, Al, chill out, yo. I tell you, we don't talk about everything on the air. We gotta leave some things to the fellas, yo. Don't do that. That right there.
But yo, man, I'm disappointed at you, man. Because,
yo, Al, will you stop,
I've
yo?
never seen this dude so quiet in my life.
Yo,
he couldn't say nothing already.
Al, stop, yo, because she was trying to put in a prescription, and I couldn't fulfill that prescription yesterday. I'm not gonna just be filling prescriptions out here because you come to the Love Doctor. No, we're not doing that, yo. So she tried to put the Love Doctor on blast yesterday at the wrong time because I was sitting there and he was laughing at it. And it was crazy about that because I had to call Big Vito once again and tell Al he's laughing at me about that. But can you please bring Al the asthma pump? Because he was.
That's what we doing.
Hey, yo, Al. That's what we do. You gonna try to put me on?
Okay.
Yo, Vito,
So let's be truthful about what's really going on.
Yo.
Right? Let's be truthful about what's
Talk
really
to me,
going on.
Talk to me, Al.
So,
yeah, we need to air. We need some air on there.
It comes on automatically.
Okay.
Y'all need to chill.
Oh, now we need to chill. I tell you, turn it on. I'm the boss.
It was just on.
Okay, yeah. Go ahead.
Okay.
What you guys say? What you guys say?
Here's the thing. You always talk about you the Love Doctor.
Mm-hmm.
And every time I sit with you on a post, right? Every woman that comes through got something negative to say about you because you can't Love Doctor your Love Doctor situation.
See, the
they
problem
talk about you claim to do this, you claim to do that. They be shooting you down, man. And lately, you ain't been able to say nothing, brother. If
because
you was a real Love Doctor,
once again,
you would check them.
Once again,
you would check them.
You don't just fill any prescriptions out here these days. That's the problem right there. They want to come through. And I'm glad you said that. That makes it look real good for me because as you can see, they're coming through and they're hollering at your boy. But I just don't fill any prescription out. I just don't do that, man. The Love Doctor don't do that.
Well, that's so they're hollering at you.
Yeah,
that's not what I hear.
Yeah, that's what it was. You seen what it was.
No,
don't get jealousy. Jealousy.
You gonna make me tell the
truth? Jealousy is a felony around here. I noticed that with you, yo.
But you gonna make me tell the truth because the young lady said you said something to them as they're walking out. And they was like, Rich, you need to stop, man. It's been 15 years.
No, that's not what she said. Don't do that, yo. Don't do that. Don't do that. You just mad because you had to come and get an asthma pump from Vito yesterday. That's what it was, yo. Chill out, yo. We good, yo.
I got something for you since you got your stethoscope open, man. You know, you got your stethoscope.
You don't even know what it's called.
You know
I didn't say it. He said, I know how to say it.
No,
Stethoscope. All right, let's go. Let's go.
You know
What
what
we
I'm saying?
got?
I got something for you, but you know,
Yeah,
just to
what we
let
got?
everybody know, you know, I guess he feel he's a doctor now because he got that stethoscope.
Oh, yeah, I mean. Yeah? Dr. Love. That's me, baby. That's me.
That's all you get, bro.
No. Let the
That's all
song
you
play,
get.
man. Let the song play. Don't do that, yo. Play the song,
He's
man.
got the potion and the motion.
Yeah. Hey, yo, Vito, you don't know nothing about
When
this,
I'm
yo.
feeling low, when my
Yeah, you don't know nothing about this, yo. Who's in the building?
He's got the power every hour.
Oh, yeah, you came right on. Yo, that's
He's
what
the
I'm.
reason why my face is all aglow. Just one kiss from his lips is like taking vitamin C. Oh, you can't imagine what my doctor does to me. Doctor Love. He can cure my every pain. He can make me well again. Doctor Love.
That's enough. Everybody know who I am. We ain't got to keep telling everybody who I am. Everybody know who I am. I'm a love doctor, baby, and I'm here. And I fill prescriptions when I want to, Al. Don't do that, yo. Don't play with me. I'm not just walking around here just filling prescriptions because they trying to holler at your boy. We're not going to do that, yo. Who's that? What's that right there?
That's Wiz.
Wiz, what up? Guru.
He said the Dr. Love, the love guru, makes house visits.
Yeah, no, well, I mean, it all depends on if I want to, you know what I mean? We're not going to do that right now. Hey, yo, but Al, so yesterday I was...
But wait a minute. He says, respect the boss, don't get fired.
Nah,
man, Rich.
Nah,
Don't mess around and get fired, man.
all right, let me tell you something. Let's just get this, like my sister would say, let's be clear. There's no hiring and firing. We have a board here, you all right? So the board, we have a board here. And a board, we have a board here. We have meetings.
Who's on the board?
Me and Big Vito. That's it.
You and Big Vito.
Yeah, that's it. We the board. We talking.
Quiet is kept.
Oh, Lord, here we go.
Don't let me have to name the board. And if I talk to everybody on the board, you've been voted out.
Yo.
Even Vito told me yesterday, he was like, yo, Rich don't be doing nothing but come to this show, and then he always want to have his name on the email. That's what he said to me.
That's what Vito said?
Yeah, that's what Vito said.
Vito, you said that? All right, I don't think he said that, yo. All right, don't do that. But I'm just saying, you can't send an email and just represent yourself. When we have,
if I send out the email,
no,
I'm supposed to.
You gotta let everybody. So you send it out to all the shows.
Yeah. Hold on,
wait, stop. You sent this email. You sent this email out to all the shows. That's why. That's why when
I know what you're talking about because you got it all backwards. RM, you work for somebody, right?
Right.
When you send out an email to other people in the facility in your company, do you put the CEO's name on there?
No.
It's just coming from you, right?
Correct.
And that's the only person that you put on there, right?
Correct.
Now, if somebody else sends you an email, their name is on the bottom of the email, right?
Correct.
Thank you. This man knows nothing about sending emails.
Okay, I tell you what, send one more like that. That's what I promise you. I promise you. You send one more like that, and IXS Radio, we shut the hell down. That's it. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Okay, that's what's going on around here.
He could have CC'd you, but he didn't.
Yo, I'm not. See, that's what I'm saying. Don't do that. I hate when y'all don't. Yo.
You did.
So
He
let me
included you in it.
No.
Right.
He put me down as a show. I'm not no show. I'm the boss up here. Are you kidding me? He put me down as a Saturday show. Are you kidding me? Don't play with me like that. I felt disrespected. All right.
The email was
I felt disrespected.
All the hosts who had shows.
Well, take my name off as a show. I'm not a show no more. Yo.
How many shows we got? We could mention the other shows during your show.
Here we go.
So did you
don't try
take
to,
that information?
Don't try to. I got the email. I got the email right here.
Read off the other shows then.
All right.
Besides yours.
Okay.
Oh, now you got to bring it up. You're supposed to have it ready, son.
Okay. Anyway, y'all doing too much today up here. You know.
You ain't ready.
All right. Let me just say this.
You the boss,
you know what?
Ready.
All right. Let me just say
the boss
something.
is always ready. Just like I'm on the screen, I'm the boss. I'm ready. Now what, Richard?
You wasn't ready yesterday.
With the government
you wasn't ready yesterday when you talk about Vito. Yo, Big Rich, call Vito. Tell him to come to the office. I gotta go over. Get out of here. Was you the boss yesterday? Punch you in your chest. Don't play with me. That nigga couldn't breathe, yo. Fuck out of here. Give me a song about can't breathe it and play that right now. Yo, that nigga was called. Yo, call Vito. Tell me to go to the office. I said, what the? Yeah, okay. All right, but let's talk about. I was looking up some things yesterday. Wow, don't do that. I'm not doing that. That's definitely not gonna happen. No, I'm not.
Shout out to the healthcare industries that got their checks this week.
Okay. All right, they did. We didn't, so I didn't. So, okay. Anyway, so let's go to this week. I was looking at some topics this week, and one of the topics I was looking at was 5 of the richest black people in the industry, and it really surprised me on this list that Oprah was number 1. Of entertainment industry. Oprah was number 1, but I really couldn't believe that Kanye West was number 2. Yes, he is. Yes, Jay-Z's over Tyler Perry. Tyler Perry has $1 billion. Tyler Perry had. Okay.
He don't know the difference.
No, wait a minute. Okay, he was number 5 on there. He was number 5. I went on the top 10 black entertainment. Yeah, it was on Forbes. It was on Forbes. Yes, it was on Forbes. Number 5. Kanye West was number 4. Kanye West was number 2. Jay-Z at 1.4 billion. Tyler Perry had 1 billion.
So you said Tyler Perry was number? You said that Kanye was number what?
Number 2 or 3. He was number 2 or 3. I know Oprah was number 1. There was one person. Who? Tyler. But anyway, what got me was I'm talking about Kanye. That's what I'm talking about. That's why I brought this up. Kanye. That man does the most craziest thing. He has a T-shirt out right now that says "White Life Matters," right? White lives matter, right? And so many black leaders were so upset with him this week. But this is what gets me when I talk about making silly moves. He throws out a pair of sneakers that most black families can't afford for their children to wear. And then he throws out a shirt that says "White Lives Matter." Like, it confuses me how this man thinks. As well as he's talking about when it comes time to run for president again, he's going to run for president. And it's crazy because the last election he tried to get on, but when you start talking about stuff like White Lives Matter, and then you have like the NAACP and all these black leaders are speaking out on it right now, what are you trying to do? Are you trying to do that for entertainment-wise? Are you trying to make a name for yourself? Are you trying to get these people on your side as voters? I'm just trying to figure out what is his strategy for him to do this to get his other leaders, like, once again, NAACP. You got all of these black leaders saying to him, why would you do something like that? He was on TMZ, and TMZ, they went hard on him. They just really went in on him as far as doing stuff like that. Then they were saying that there's other entertainers that was wearing the shirts, but then when it was time for them to say their names, they didn't want to be noticed as their names, but they had their back turned wearing the shirts. I want to know, what are y'all thoughts about his strategy? Is it a strategy that he's doing? Is it something entertainment-wise he's doing? Because when you do stuff like that, you have something else behind it. Like, most artists these days, they'll do something crazy and then put out an album. Like, what is he doing that's getting the industry so upset and feeling that, that he can say to the black people, I need you to vote for me on the next election. All right, I'm going to start with you.
All right. Al, we need somebody to go to the door. I mean, listen, I think Kanye does this for publicity. You know, he
Go ahead.
I don't know, man. He likes to stir up the pot.
Mhm.
To me, you know, it could be, you know, because he's launching something.
Right,
You
that's
know,
what I'm saying. Yeah.
It could be for whatever.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? But I think it's really a publicity. You know, that's all I could think of. You know, because I mean, I mean, ever since his mom passed away, he's been going through a whole lot.
Right. Right.
You know, so I guess he feels he's irrelevant to a certain extent. You know, when nobody's paying him any mind,
Mhm.
so he does something, you know, to the left, and it just it makes, you know, he knows that anybody in the entertainment world or social media is going to feed to it.
Mhm.
So, you know, it's like when somebody's real lonely, they really have nobody to talk to, they kind of lash out and want to cry wolf.
Okay. Okay. Al, can you give me your opinion on this?
So I listened to Kanye's rebuttal on that, and I think what it is that people misconstrue what he was saying with that. So when they questioned him about the T-shirt, one thing he said, "Where were y'all when I was having trouble trying to get, you know, custody and trying to seek your visitation rights for my daughter?"
Mhm.
You know what I mean? In other words, he's saying that what really matters is white lives. What really matters, because when it comes to us, when we have situations like that, there's nobody standing us for us.
So that means white people were standing for him when that,
No, that's you see, you're not listening.
No, I'm trying to get your whole point, because people.
So what he's saying is that white people got the upper hand. Their lives always matter. When we have situations, we always shot down. Like he said, when it came to him dealing with the situation with his daughter, when him and his wife split up, he had a hard time.
Look we got in the building, bro. Look what we got in the building. We got play the game, baby. Play the game. You know what I'm saying?
You didn't do
We
that.
got play the game
You
in the
didn't
building.
bring my brothers
You know
up
what I'm
in the
saying, ladies and
building.
gentlemen? We got Biz and Wiz and Bill and Will. You know what I'm saying? Yo. You know what I'm saying? Play the game. It's in the building. Reminisce Sundays.
yeah.
You know what it is.
Oh, y'all get the chairs right there. Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's
What's
go.
good?
Oh no. Oh no. You got this one. You got this one. You got this one. You got me today, yo. You got me today.
All right.
We got the family in the building.
Yes.
Let's get set up. Go to a mix, and we'll come back. Let Al set everything up, and we'll come right back to the game.
First of all, we the one and only, infamous and Mary Blige, coming straight ghetto poetry, and ain't nothing changed but the size of the money. I'm still that same G. Can you say the same thing? Must be blind to the fact.
What's up, brother? Grab
We
a
the
cup.
kings
Let's go,
on the
yo.
streets, ain't no
Grab a
regard.
cup. Let's go. Let's go.
This way ahead of a time.
Wow. Yeah, we here, y'all.
Simulated, give me good love all the time. Or are you just another man?
I had no clue with y'all.
For all my paper looking for a ride that's free. Inside, I wish you see. Whoa. I'm just playing baby. Inside, I wish you see. Yeah. Now you see.
Y'all party tonight, right? Yeah.
So it's hard to find someone who really knows me. So I say these things just so that you can know that you can be with me if you're trying to change my soul. I'ma still be standing. Always. I will always be my nigga's favorite honey. Yeah. If you take away the car I drive, I'ma still be there. It's driving me out of my mind. Yo, this only for sexy people. That's why it's all my time pieces from 4 to 10. It's driving me out of my mind. Yo, this only. It's driving me out of my mind. Yo, this only. It's driving me out of my mind. Yo, this only for sexy people. That's why it's all my time pieces from 4 to 10. It's driving me.
Peace, definition of a chick nice, sweet, educated, independent, fly thing. Way she feeling up in jeans, got a teardrop like Vaseline. Like whoop, shorty stuck it out, I had to touch it. Oops, I can make it up, just jump in my coupe with the diamonds and jewels, and I see that Jimmy Choo is designing a shoe. Mama, listen, you ain't never heard a flow like this one. Who you know gigolo and still Christian? Little shorty, stop tripping. If Don wants a bishop, why Nick can't be pimping? Please, I'm just trying to get you in your Vickies. Wait a minute, take a flick, just freeze. Cause you know the can, it be flashing. I'm getting more head than an ass. I'm asking, are you a dime?
Step into the crib with me tonight. Kelly's in the mood to make it right. Word is getting all over town. Party's over here and getting down. Yeah. In the air, drinks everywhere. Right in the hill. Yeah. Keep in your real. Every kind of town. Ladies all around. Me and the crew. Do what we do. Yeah. Beat is banging up and down your spine. And all the single women here are fine. So let your body give into your soul. Release the freak in you and lose control.
My temperature's warm, so let me freak you to the floor while my bass is pumping. All night if your body can move. In the air, drinks everywhere. Party in the hills, keep in your rhythm. Town, ladies all around.
Ladies all around. Where did you come from? I wanna thank you, Mom, for bringing you into this life and making you my type. Don't hold this against me, but I can't help but stare. Why you over there? Won't you right here? Come on, yeah. Come on, come on, come on, baby. Come on, get me until you got something that I want. Come on, baby, come on. You got the best looking jeans I ever seen. So baby, won't you shake it for me? Ooh, don't play hard to get. You ain't got a thing to lose. I know you felt me too. Staring from across the room. I just wanna get closer to you. Yeah, we can talk later. Right now, I wanna see you. Can't you look at me? Every little thing I do, every little thing I do.
You know what it is, DZRM, IXS Radio. We got special guests in the building. We got Play the Game, y'all. You know what it is. Big Rich, what's good?
All the time. My mind is hazy and I'm mixed up, feeling crazy over you. Let's not waste any time. Every little thing I do, every little thing I do. Every little thing I do.
Rich the Ruler, aka the Love Guru, and DJ RM. IXS Radio.
We can get a party tonight after working all day. So if you feel the you should show, girl, you're looking kinda sexy. So come on, girl, get next to me. What you wanna do to make me spend my time on you? Lately, I'm seeing you almost every day. You always look my way, and I wanna show you, girl, that I can be so sweet to you. There's nothing I won't do to make you
about being true.
Rich the Ruler, aka the Love Guru, and DJ RM on iAccess Radio.
What's going on, y'all? I definitely got surprised today, yo. You got me good today, RM?
That's right.
But let me explain something to y'all. Let me explain something to everybody that's out there. What made my heart just drop just now is y'all don't understand. Like, these are not just any guys. Come over here, RM, for me a second, and fix this for you, all three of us, if you could. These are not just any guys. Just back it up a little bit. Yeah. Back. All right, we'll get it. Don't even worry about it. Turn it this way. More than them than me. All right. Let me just explain something to y'all. When you talk about family, see, this is what people don't understand. Al, we got a little feedback? Okay. When you're talking about family, you're talking about family. Like, this right here is bigger than just promoting or just meeting people in the game. These guys right here, Biz and Will, I'm from Soundview, they're from Saquon and Soundview. Yeah, it's like we all grew up together, and it really feels good that y'all able to come down to the station. Huh? All right, yeah. Bring your mics over. Bring your mic over, baby.
First of all, just introduce them, bro.
I'm about to get to the introduction. Hush your mouth, yo. Let me run this show. All right, so you're talking about, I go back as far as, I call it the Coleman Building, me living in 1710, growing up with these guys. And then when they came, I was doing the First Friday thing, and Biz came to me, and they said they were going to, do their thing. And we all came together, and we did, and they're growing. Some people need to know when to step out the game and let people do what they do at their best. And that's what these guys do. So me doing my 20-year run at Mingles, I was good with that. Y'all guys, to me, have taken over the promotional game. There's a lot of good promoters out there, but when you say play the game, I was talking to my partner on Bezo the other day, and Bezo said, you know what stands out for play the game? Their apparel. He said, you got people walking around with the play the game hat, t-shirts, all types of things, and other promoters not doing that. They're getting their money, they're spending their money on themselves, but y'all got the people out there. So I'm gonna introduce to y'all two family members, two brothers of mine, Biz and Will, play the game. What's going on, y'all?
What's up, everybody? How's everybody doing? Thanks for having us.
It's more, like Will just said, y'all got a big party tonight, so for y'all guys to even be up this time of the day, because I know y'all got to get ready for the night, that's a beautiful thing for y'all coming through. And once again, thank you, RM, for making this happen.
Yeah, I had to stress for you, bro.
Yeah.
You know, man. You know, OG. We had to show love.
Let's talk about this. Let's talk about this promotional game now, because to me, it's too many just promoters. When you had Gator, you had Black and Gold, you had, like, they would never throw a party.
To them.
Yeah, you would never throw a party on the same night. But it seems like these promoters, loyalty does not matter these days. And that's one of the reasons I said, I got to step out this game. Let y'all do what y'all got to do. And to me, I'm not saying it just because y'all here or y'all my brothers, but y'all have taken over the game, and I'm loving what y'all doing. Ski trips, y'all go on parties, your birthday party last week. Yeah. And one of the things that everybody don't understand, Will, I love that he does it because I can't make to a lot of events. Will always posting something and make people feel like they're there. Your reminisce Sundays and stuff like that. If I can't make it because I'm at work, I can just go on, and I know that Will's gonna put up something that for people to see. And that's what, like I said, these promoters out here, they get their money, they running, but y'all sharing it with everybody. And that's what's gonna give y'all that longevity in the game. So let's go back to the beginning. Let's go back to how did play the game come about? What made y'all say y'all want to do this? And what is your future for promoting in this game? I'm gonna start with you, Biz and Will. Y'all go ahead and do what y'all gotta do.
Well, it actually started with like four of us, me, my brother P.O., my man Lee Green, and Ant. And Weeds was actually doing parties as well, but we already, was collaborating, we're putting things together. So we started the high school reunion, and that's when me and Weeds started putting it together, and then it became me and him would play the game.
Okay. Now, one of the things I tell people all the time, that when you're a promoter, no matter how many people you know, you have to build that team around you. Y'all have a beautiful team around you. Y'all have people that's just, like I said, I see all the time, you got different women wearing your shirts. Y'all got other people like, Nelaine, like you said, name people wearing your clothes. How do y'all go about picking your team members? Say, okay, this person's a part of the team. This person can be, how do y'all go about picking your team members?
I mean, it's just the family we grew up with,
Mhm, mhm.
the family we're comfortable with.
Mhm, mhm.
They're gonna put in that work, and then in return, it's gonna help everyone, not just me and Biz. It's just gonna help everyone as a collaboration play
Mhm.
the game. Like we never, in regards to events, we never just say, "Oh, it's my show or
Right.
his show." It's everybody's show because if we shine, everybody's gonna shine.
Right.
So, and in return, we want to put that name out there, whether it be hoodies, T-shirts, or hats, or whatever. We want it to be known that we're moving and we out here in these streets moving around.
Okay. Now, when y'all come up with a party, situation, like say you get a venue, how do you go about saying, okay, we're going to use this DJ for this one, this DJ, or do you have do y'all sit down and have a format of how y'all go about putting the DJs for the events?
We have a relationship with all the DJs actually.
Right.
Prime example with our Reminisce.
Mhm.
There's only usually 4 weeks, 4 Sundays in a month.
Mhm,
Sometimes you have 5 Sundays.
Mhm, mhm.
Usually the first one is always Super Rocky Me
Kim
Kim
and
Mhm.
Tracks.
and Tracks.
Mhm.
Second week,
Brucey.
the world famous, and then we kind of just rotate the DJs that we're comfortable with.
Mhm,
And
mhm.
not only we're comfortable with it, our party people, the people that come regularly, our
Mhm,
patrons, they're
mhm.
comfortable with it because they'll tell you, they'll give a thumbs up or a thumbs down to a DJ that
Mhm.
comes in Glenroy's, and we gotta respect that.
Mhm,
So it ain't
mhm,
about.
mhm.
It's not about us. It's about what the people want to hear.
Okay. Now, is it 8 or 9 years y'all done been at the Glenroy's with the Reminisce Sundays?
I mean, it's 2014, so what's that? What's my math? 8 years?
Yeah, about 8 years going into
every
your
Sunday,
night.
8 years. But overall in Glenroy's, we've been doing Glenroy's for like over at least 15,
16 years.
Wow,
16 years.
that's a great look.
We used to do Saturdays. We
Uh-huh.
used to do Saturdays twice a month,
Mhm, mhm.
and we used to do give backs
Okay.
as well. Yeah.
Now, a lot of people don't understand. Once again, here you go with the give backs. Like I said, you can. I'm naming. I don't want to put nobody's name out
I
there, but
gotta
I.
bring you a hat too, man. I gotta
Thanks.
bring both of y'all. Yeah, I gotta
Well,
bring you
one
a
of the
hat.
things that I noticed about y'all, like I said, your Reminisce Sundays and all that stuff, y'all always giving back. Y'all had a whole weekend last weekend where y'all gave back to the people. I love the fact that y'all not just about taking, and not giving back. What is your goal for Play the Game right now and the future to come?
I mean, just to keep building and keep growing. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
it's like you said, there's a lot of promoters out there, but there's not a lot of promoters that's giving that quality.
Right.
And I feel like, I'm not speaking for Biz, I'm just speaking for myself as well. But I think we giving that quality. Like it's rarely that you could go to an event the whole weekend. We had a whole weekend where everything was free.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Yeah.
So we kind of think our mind frame is thinking from the patrons' mind frame. Like we
Mhm.
want to go have a good time in an environment where you have no issues and just have a good time for the mature crowd. I mean, when we first started promoting, I mean, we was obviously young, but now we're in our 50s now.
Right.
So we want to still have a good time. We want to be safe as well.
Mm-hmm.
So just providing that environment to have a good time, and just rock out. That's pretty much it, man.
Now, let me tell you something that's really funny, Wiz. You don't even know this. Check this out. So a couple of years ago, me and Biz, we went down to we was down at the Bronx Day situation, and I'm gonna tell you something. This is the honest to God truth. Not too many things can touch me. Make me feel. That weekend, Biz made me feel like you would never understand the feeling that Biz. That whole weekend, we just rocked out. We didn't make a move without each other. He could have been with anybody else. And that weekend, my team that I usually rock with, they didn't show. Biz, yo, Rich, come on. Everywhere we went, we was together. We stayed one night. Me and Biz was supposed to go to a party. Check this out. This is crazy. Hey, y'all, Al, check this out.
We ran into each other at the airport.
Right.
Yeah.
So we got down there. So me and Biz started sitting there talking. Biz said, yo, I don't feel like going to the party tonight. I said, what? He said, I don't feel like going to the party tonight, so let's just hang out. I said, all right. We got downstairs. We got some music. Didn't know that he was as intelligent as he is with music. He started playing songs, and all of a sudden, we went from sitting there from 10 minutes, we was there about 12 hours just sitting there. And him just playing music, and people just start gathering around us, and other people didn't start going to the party. Stuff like that, I never told him this before, Will, but that touched my heart that me and my man, we rocked out for a whole weekend. Yo, every move we made, he went and bought breakfast for everybody. He bought fish, grits for everybody. Yo, call Rich, make sure he's downstairs. Every time we went to a party, Rich, it just made me feel good, and that just shows you how real family and members, like I said, that love that weekend, I can never express how Biz made me feel that weekend. Like I said,
we sat in that lobby and we got the bottles going.
Yo, that was
we got our own party.
Yo, I'm telling you, that was the best. To me, that was the best Bronx Day I've ever been to. Well, let's get back into this entertainment. I'm not gonna get out of my emotions. I'm getting out of my yeah. Now I got to put y'all on the spot. Now y'all got another thing that I love about y'all. Y'all got that reunion weekend. So Biz a couple of years ago said, well, why don't you try to get the Truman? Them ball players, them niggas, I mean, like a lot of them, they just finished. But I just want to come, I'm telling y'all right now, I'm going to surprise y'all one year. I'm going to get me a team. And I'm coming out there when y'all think y'all going to have that Stevenson weekend. I'm going to walk in there with a team. Y'all going to have to break all that up. I got something planned for y'all.
We play softball.
I seen y'all.
We're not worried about injuries now. We got the softball thing now. The basketball thing is a little tough.
Yeah.
The basketball thing is a little tough. We get a little older in the two, so we try something new. We did the softball, and it actually turned out to be great.
Yeah, I seen it.
Yeah. Actually, to bring back Bronx Day, you forgot. That's the year Aaron Hall hung out with
he was right there. Like I said, that weekend, me and Biz, it was so different, yo. Like I'm at the door at the Bronx Day.
Yeah.
But me and Biz, we just sat downstairs and we just had a great time, and it was a great weekend, and it was just something different. Like I never told him this, and I never said this on the air, but that weekend, Biz just made me feel like, wow, we really, really brought. Well, I got to put you on the spot right now. I got to put you on the spot because you've been throwing out these little basketball pictures out there, and I've been seeing them. You got the college pictures. Yo, I keep trying to tell them, yo, Al, you heard that, right? You heard that, Al. Okay, you said on there. But what I got to do is, I'm going to have to call Will out on the court, not the game.
Yeah.
Jump shot contest.
Oh, we could do that.
We gotta do it. Because I'm tired of you putting out these pictures. I don't got no Truman pictures. Only on a couple. So I gotta call you out on my show, on the air. Me and you, we're gonna have a jump shot contest. Big Rick.
We can do free
however you want to do it. Because I know you're still shooting.
Hey,
I haven't shot in a while.
Maybe not running back and forth, but I'm still shooting.
Yeah. Now, another thing I want to ask y'all, collaborating and doing parties. How do y'all go about picking out who do y'all gonna collaborate and doing parties? That's one question. The next question is, I want you to tell people about your ski trip because I wasn't gonna tell y'all this, but I'm going. I'm gonna hit y'all up in the next week or two. I have to go.
Me and you sat there in Atlanta and talked about it, the ski trip.
Let me tell you something. It's funny because I promise you, about 2 or 3 weeks ago, my partner that just left.
Right.
Vito, I say, yo, Vito, nobody's doing ski trips. I should go ahead and just jump out there and do a ski trip. When I seen them play the game ski trip, I called him and I said, you know what? We done. I'm not doing it. I would rather go and enjoy it. Because my thing with, I don't know if Biz remember this, but one of the first ski trips I ever did, it was with Play the Game. Wow. And Biz called me at the last minute. And at the last minute, Biz done full of a whole bus at the last minute. So that's when I knew that they can do that. It was like the last minute, it was like almost last payment time. And Biz said, yo, we got this. And they did a whole bus. It was a beautiful situation. I have to go with y'all. So Al, I need some days off. That's my boss at work. Here he go. Hey, I knew he was going to do this. I need some days off.
Who's the boss?
No, we're not doing that on the air. We're not doing that yet. Yo, I got to go on this Play the Game ski trip. I'm going.
It's going to cost you, man.
Yo, chill out, man. Chill out. But Biz and Will, like I said, how do y'all go about collaborating on who y'all going to do a party with? And the next question after that is, how do y'all go about picking out the venues? Do you say, okay, this venue is going to be for 700 people, this venue is going to be for 500 people? How do y'all go about picking out who you're going to collaborate doing the party with? And how do you go about picking out your venues?
Chemistry is one. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So that's how we do it. Whoever we deal with, we gotta have good chemistry, and then people got to be the same type of people that we bring to the table with non-violence.
Mhm.
We can't do no parties with anybody that brings people with violence.
Mhm.
You know, drinking and violence don't mix.
Mhm.
So that's how we do it. You know, a lot of venues, he may see it, I might not see it, but I'll trust his judgment and vice versa. I'll just say, nah, you know, like if he pick it, then that's what we going with, and vice versa. But we still give each other, you know, that thing like, yo, come on, let's check it out. He came and got me. He already had the spot, but he came and got me. Said, no, I still want you to see it before I say yay or nay.
That's
and,
cool.
And vice versa.
That's cool. Now, once again, I had a partner for 20 years, me and Bezo, and like I said, it's crazy because Bezo moved to Virginia, and he called me this week, and I swear to you, this week, he said, yo, I got to get in touch with Biz. I want some of that playing the game apparel. He said, yo, that's what's separating them from all these other promoters. You don't see them promoters out there, but they're people's walking around it, and I love that. And I said, and it's quality. I see it's quality, and he didn't bring us a hat. Don't worry about it. We ain't gonna talk about that on the air. Man, we know that we not gonna.
But I got it. You know I got you.
Yeah, but
I thought about it. You know what? When I got to the door, I thought about it.
And I meant to say something about it too, you know, to bring some of your apparel.
Yeah. But once again, like I said, the fact of the matter that y'all are doing what y'all still doing. Because how many years has Play the Game been in the game?
1997.
Okay.
So I would say 20-something years now.
That's what's up.
8, something like that.
Okay.
I don't know offhand.
Okay.
About 28 years.
What? Now I always throw this out. What party comes to mind that you said in your 20-something years of doing parties, I remember this one party. This is the one party that stood out that I remember. Like with me, my one party that I did was downtown at the bank. And we was the first one to do the bank downtown. And that one party stood out because, like you said, it was everybody that came out, and it was a new venue, and we did it. Then I did Dinks. Then I came up to Mingles. But what one party that made you say, yo, everybody had a great time. This was that one party that I will remember. Play the Game. I'm gonna start with you, Biz.
Not to like toot my own horn, but I would say it was a quick moment. Me and we just looked around the Paradise Theater, and that might have been our greatest party.
We got a picture. We got a picture of
and we
that.
standing together, and we just looking around the whole joint on the steps.
Mhm.
And we like, yo,
Wow.
we here. You know
Wow.
what I'm saying?
Wow.
Thank God we here. You
Wow.
know, and to the people foremost, you know.
Wow. And what was your greatest?
You know what? There's so many to pick from, but
Mhm.
he did make a good point. That I remember that moment. Like we was at the Paradise.
Mhm.
I forgot what party it was.
It was my birthday.
It was the birthday.
It was
Yeah,
my
actually,
birthday.
it was his birthday
Mhm.
party.
That's why I want to toot one.
Nah,
It was
his
crazy.
birthday.
Me and him stood on the
and we have an
steps.
image of it too. We have an image. Somebody took a picture of me and him on the stage, looking at each other and looking over the crowd, and it was just like, yo, we did it. Like, even though we didn't do the party by ourselves,
Mhm.
but we was part of leading the charge in
I don't
regards
know.
to making that party successful.
Mhm.
So, and we have the image to like just.
Wow,
go
I
back
need to
it
see
and
that
look at
picture.
it.
I definitely
Yeah,
need
I'ma
to see that
definitely look
picture.
at it. I'ma
I think
definitely
we
look for
still
it.
have
I still got it. I'm gonna look for it.
One of the things that we do up here at Access Radio, we like I said, we're one of the radio stations. If you're a new artist, you're a new rapper, you anything, you're new and you're coming into the game, we have pages where we can post things. And I would love to post that picture on the iAccess
Oh
Radio.
yeah, I'll get it for you.
Yeah, you're gonna give it to
You had
Al.
mentioned something to me.
Yeah, I need to get some of y'all stuff up on the on the Access Radio
You
page.
also set the flyers and stuff.
Right. When y'all get the flyers and all that stuff, I'll talk to Al, and he has an email. Y'all send it to him, and we'll post it. That's what family do. Okay. Now, we talked about the venue. We talked about that. We talked about open the next one. And we talked about the
open already. We don't want to go crazy with it.
Okay. We talked about the venues. We talked about the parties. DJing. Now I know you don't want to. We're not going to single out any DJs. We're not going to do that because we're all family. Like you said, we're all family as far as DJs. Well, what one DJ when you go, man, he's going to be here tonight. I want to really. What one DJ? I'm gonna tell you. Honest to God, true.
You tell us.
I'm gonna tell you.
And then we'll come back.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna tell you like this. I can't just say one. I gotta say 3. I love, and y'all gonna really bug on this one. I dealt with this man for many years as a partner, and he's always been. I don't put him in numbers in order, but Kim.
I knew it. He's part of Play the Game.
Right.
You might as well say he's part of the family.
Kim.
Yeah.
Brucey B.
Right. That's
right.
and Smoothski. Those three, I get hyped when I know that I'm going to one of their events. E. Kim and Brucey B, the reason I give them so much credit because they've been around so long and they're still in the game and they still doing it. E. Kim, you don't know what he's going to do, but when he does it,
That's true.
you know, and, you know, Brucey, I've been rocking with Brucey since the rooftop. Smoothski, to me, he's that new energy. I'm not singling out any other DJs because all the other DJs is great.
They all great.
They all great, but
In their own way.
and I love the fact that like L.A. Love, Knuckles, the rest of them, Ty Boogie, all of them, I love all of them. And a matter of fact, yesterday I just put up a post with me and all the DJs, and I did a rest in peace to L.A. Love. I mean Love Bo Starsky. Love Bo Starsky. I did a Love Bo Starsky, yeah. But what DJ comes to mind when you say, okay, he's gonna be here tonight? What one DJ? I mean, call two or three.
I mean, it all depends on what type of venue we're doing. Glenroy's, we'll pick a DJ for Glenroy's is totally different than we picking a venue for a bigger venue.
Okay.
So it all depends on what type of event we're doing as well.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna give you just an example. I'm not singling nobody out. Prime example, we always do a ugly sweater party.
Mm-hmm.
So we know with the ugly sweater party, the first one that did the party for us was Danny D.
Mm-hmm.
So we always know it just works for us.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll always know we have to, when we do that ugly sweater party in December,
Mhm.
Danny has to be on the bill.
Mhm,
That's just
mhm,
an
mhm.
example of how
Okay.
we kind of move in regards to parties and stuff.
It's funny because the reason I don't say Danny's name, because me and Danny is on a different level. When I say that, Danny came to me one time and said, yo, Big Rich, and that's when he was really first starting. He said, yo, Big Rich, yo, I want to do Mingles. And he ran with us for like 2 or 3 years at Mingles. Danny D. First was the first person I ever DJ for was Knuckles. Then E. Kim took over, and then Danny. To me, Danny relationship is different because he understood what I was trying to do. Danny, they listen to you. These DJs, some DJs ain't gonna listen to what you try to say. Danny said, whatever y'all want me to do, I'll do it. And we did it for years. So I put him on a different level because it was like he came to me and said, Rich, what you need to be done? Because at this time, you know, Mingles was starting to slow down. And then Danny brought it right back up. So I get what you're saying when you say that on the ugly sweater party, you know, you bring him in because you know what kind of vibe and what kind of energy he's gonna bring. Okay.
That's his stage.
Right. That's what he does.
his stage.
Yeah,
That's wrong.
Danny. Yeah. He does, you know, the remixes and all that. He does it so totally different. When you at a party, as I know, like I said, as promoters, when you go to other people's parties, do you go to other people's party and see what you can do different to make your parties, or you just go to show support? Because let me tell you something. Jamaicans, they have a list. I promise you. I work at Mingles. Y'all know. Jamaicans have a list as far as promoters. And every night, one of them main promoters have a party. If you on that list and you don't come and show support, they take you off that list. And it's like you get blackballed. And I'm telling you, this is serious. Like if you're a top 10 promoter in Jamaican and you don't come and support that party, yes. And one thing and that's different about Jamaican parties than, I gotta say it, American parties, they do not want to get in free. As a promoter, they come and it's called support. They pay. Even if they stay 10 minutes, they come and support. A lot of American people, yo, call me, can I get this? And then you just got a phone call a few minutes ago. Can I get this? You just got a phone call you understand what I'm saying? So when you
That's
go,
not support.
right, that's not, but
That's
when
just
you
showing up.
when you go to a party, another person's party, what are you sitting back and what are you putting in your mind? Like what's going on in your mind?
Well, I usually check out the vibe. I check out who the promoter's inviting, who's attending the other promoter's event.
Right.
I look at the vibe, look at the age. Obviously, I'm listening to the DJ. Usually, it's probably a DJ we worked with in the past. And that's about it. And mainly, the number one thing is just there for support. Because we always got to support each other, whether it be
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
paying, spinning at the bar, just being there, showing love. And that's it, man. We got to support each other. At the end of the day, in this game, it's hard. Like 'cause you do your own thing, and then the day you have a break, somebody else is having a party. So it's like, wow, the day I have an off day, I gotta go to somebody else's party.
Right.
So it gets rough.
Right.
We don't mean to say we're not supporting everybody or anybody. It's just the fact that we got so much going on.
Right.
Sometimes it's just hard.
Right. And I
You know what I'm
understand
saying?
that.
Yeah, like if we do something Sunday, then Monday, me and him work, and we work with kids.
Right.
So then we tired
Right.
after that, so we want to support, but then we tired.
Okay. Now, as far as promoting, over the years, it has changed. Dress codes and all types of things. What is one thing in the promotional field that you won't change for Play the Game? What you won't change? No matter what it is, you're not going to. This is like a perfect example. Mingles. He will not let you in with a hat. No matter what you say, you're not getting in with a hat. What is the one stamp that we know when we go to Play the Game that we don't have to deal with?
Well, let me just give you one example. Obviously, Reminisce. We will not play any up-to-date music. That's one thing. Because when we first started Reminisce, people were kind of doubting us and saying, well, they're not going to play, that throwback music all day. And we stuck to it.
Right.
And we had a few young people that came into Glenroy's and said, oh, I need to pay it was some, at the time, it was something up to date. We was like, no, this is not the date for that. If you want to come,
It's not the venue.
it's not the venue, it's not the day. So if you want to hear something up to date, come Friday, come Saturday. But Sundays, we're going to be at Reminisce playing anything that's 10 or 15 years older than whatever that year is.
Okay.
And we stuck to it.
Okay.
We stuck to our guns. And people left. Some young people left. And that's fine because obviously we're not young. So we don't want that clientele. So that's one example of we're going to stick to our guns in regards to what we do and what we're trying to bring on a Sunday. And Sunday is our gold standard now. It's our brand.
Right.
So that's one thing we're never going to change. We're never going to switch up in regards to that. That's just one example.
Okay.
Kim had called us on the three-way. He said, yo, is it Reminisce, or is Reminisce, are we just saying it? It's like, no, everything got to be old. Nothing new. Like, we stuck to it.
Okay.
We didn't let nobody change what we was thinking about. So we said we sticking to the old music. So the people, it's really for the working field. The people that work, so they don't have to go through no issues and arguing and fighting and can't make the work, make it to work the next week over nonsense. So that's what we try to stay away from the younger.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, when we talk about family members, y'all have one family member that stands out. He's a family member, but I'm so glad to say I've known since I was a very young man, and that's Will Trax. Will Trax, to me, has changed the game of MCing partying. I call it MCing party because he puts the songs out that makes the people want to dance, party songs. I mean, him and Boogie Black. But to be a part of the Play the Game family, how does that feel to y'all?
I mean, it's a beautiful thing. I mean, we all from the same neighborhood.
Right.
So it's only right to be collaborating on different things that we do together. From Reminisce to just different parties, to trips. So it's just the right thing to do. Everybody know we from the same hood. So it's just only right when you have all that talent in one neighborhood, one zip code, 10473. Shout out 10473. It just makes sense. In my
See,
opinion.
we came up in an era where a lot of people also are trying to outdo each other.
Right.
We don't have no time.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If we could uplift and bring everybody else, we can all make money together, then let's make it.
And
I used to sell tickets with you.
Let me tell you something. When you say that, Biz, I don't ever want to think about those days because, Biz, like what y'all doing right now is so different. And like I said, the love of what y'all doing right now, I love it so much. I promise you, I watch every movement that y'all make. And like I said, with Will posts and everything, it's like you're there. Will makes you feel like, oh, you miss Reminisce. I'll be at work. Watch this. Now watch this. Now, Al, my partner, is my boss at work. So I don't supposed to be on my phone.
Who was Al? Charlie? Because I don't see him.
Nah, yeah, he back there. But I be on my phone and I gotta catch when Will posts something. Because once again, you know that Will's gonna give you the best of what's going on in the party, and he makes you feel like you're at the party. So, Will, I'm gonna tell you right now, please don't ever stop that, yo, because you make me. I know I want to see the DJ. You make sure that the DJ is centered. Whoever the DJ that day, Will's gonna make sure it's Brucey, it's E. Kim. You're gonna feel that, and then he's gonna take you through the party.
But you know what's good too, Rich? When we do Sundays, it may be, let's say Brucey B is there,
Mhm.
but it's like 7 DJs that's in
And
the
that,
house.
facts. They right there
It's
behind
like
them.
7
You-
DJs that's right there. If it's EKM, it's still
Mhm.
like RM will come sometimes.
RM will come, yeah.
They just come through. They don't just come when it's day night.
Right.
They come, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And show us that
Knuckles.
love.
You see Knuckles. You'll see what's the one that does on
You got
Reminisce
Sugar
Monday?
Free. You got Double J.
Martini Mondays.
Kool-Aid.
Kool-Aid.
They
You'll
come,
see Kool-Aid. Yeah. They all there.
That's what we
You'll
love.
see Double J.
Yeah, Double J. Yeah.
Yeah, they was there 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, Ted
I was
Smooth.
it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Ted Smooth was last week. You know,
Mhm.
he came with Bruce. Like DJs come in there, not just when they on, but they come in just to chill and check out the vibe.
Yeah. I mean,
Show love big time.
Yeah, it'd be like an average of 5 to 7 DJs, and we love and respect it.
and that's what's up,
You know?
yo. And
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 we
then,
stay humble. You know
and the
what I'm
funny part about it is, it could be 110 degrees outside, Reminisce is packed. It could be below zero, and Reminisce is packed. They coming out because they know that on that Sunday you're gonna get what you're going out for, and that's like I said. Once again, I work on Sundays, so that's why it's hard for me to get there.
Yeah.
But Will makes you feel like you're in the
saying? We
building.
humbly
yo.
respect them.
And the reason
You
why
know?
I started doing that, for the first few years, I would say the first maybe 3-4 years, I didn't videotape at all.
Mhm.
But I knew if some people, it's Sunday. Like at the end of the day, when he came to me with the idea, I was like, damn, are we gonna be able to do this on Sundays? Because I never really came outside on Sundays. I would stay home. That was a rest day. But
And
when
I was already in there, remember? I was already there on Sundays messing with the jukebox.
Yeah.
So I was like, yeah, we got to come up with something.
Yeah. So what it was is like, I know it's some people that just can't make it at all. But I started videotaping due to the simple fact that I know some people can't make it. So I'm going to bring the party to them. And you'd be surprised, people done told me, like I had coworkers and just people said, listen, I know I can't come on Sundays, but I'll be in my pajamas jamming.
You don't
jamming to your
understand.
videos
You don't understand,
because
yo.
I know I can't make it, but I'm in my crib joining your videos in my pajamas, having a good time on a Sunday. And I say, you know what? I got to continue to do this.
Yo,
Doesn't
you-
matter how tired I am from standing up or just moving back and forth in between the crowd. Because, I get tired at times. But, I got to put up at least 3 or 4 videos for that
Yes,
night.
you don't understand.
Whether
That
it be
gets me
Facebook or
through
IG, yeah.
feeling like, okay, I'm there. Like I'm seeing what's going on. And like you said, the DJs, you're seeing the people, you see the family.
Shout
You
out to DJ Tommy Guns. My bad. I forgot to mention you. You're
Shout
one of
out
our
to all
yeah,
DJs.
all
Yeah,
DJs.
all of
yeah.
them, man. They've all been helpful and they've been there for us no matter what we do. And
Yeah.
we bring it Rich out of retirement.
Yo,
You should check out the dance battles they be having in there.
Oh,
man. It'd be crazy.
Now, so y'all have, let's talk about your events coming up. Let's go to the events that's coming up. You got the ski trip coming up. You got your party. Let's talk about the party for tonight. Tonight.
All black at the
Mhm.
Garage nightclub up in the Bronx.
Who's DJing?
We got Danny D. We got DJ Knuckles.
Mhm.
All black attire. All
Mhm.
black. It's going down. You know what I mean?
And once again, how do y'all come up with the concept of what we're gonna do for this party? Halloween party, masquerade. How do y'all go about doing that? I guess an all black affair tonight.
Yeah.
So how did y'all come about?
Usually October, November is a lot of black affairs.
Mhm.
So we like to get our black affair in early before the charade of black affairs come through.
Mhm.
Because I know usually we always try to think from a patron point of view. Like
Mhm.
if you done went through 4 or 5 black parties, you're gonna be reluctant to go to a black party if you've been through 4 or 5 already.
Mhm.
So from looking at the landscape, this is probably the first black party of
Of the year.
yeah.
Right.
So we try to get our theme, I would say theme parties in
Get it
early.
out of our system.
Yeah, get it out of our system. So this is October 15th. We getting our black party out the way, and
Mhm.
it's probably gonna be 10 black parties after this. But we
Okay.
like to get ours out the way and just
Okay.
move on to our next event.
Now, as far as, like I said, tonight is at the let's tell them it's at the garage.
At the garage,
At the garage, and you want to get tickets? Tell them how to get in touch with y'all right now because the people are going to go.
There's still some limited tickets left. We
I
have
got about 5.
I got a few left.
Mhm.
You can hit up me at Biz or whatever. We have partners on the bill too.
Right,
We have,
right.
Shout out to Luz and Isaiah.
Okay.
Swagger
My
Like
man.
Us. My man Troy Haywood.
Mhm,
You know what I'm
mhm.
saying? We got partners on the trip on the bill as well.
Mhm.
So it's just a big collaboration. We don't deal with too many people.
Right.
But the
And that's what I love about
Yeah,
y'all.
yeah, we
Y'all
don't-
keep your circle
yeah,
real
yeah.
small.
We got to keep the circle
I
tight.
mean, it's not that we don't really do it. We just don't. We want to make sure our people come and they're comfortable.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it is. We don't want people to be like, you know what, I went, but nah, I'm not going no more because I didn't feel right.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm,
We don't want that for the people because it ain't about us. It ain't about us making money because there's times we did a lot of free parties.
Mm-hmm,
A lot.
mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
We did Epoxy, which is in the Bronx on Tremont.
Mm-hmm.
Big spot. We didn't charge nobody anything. So we did a lot of free, you know what I'm saying? Because these people do a lot for us. They
Mhm.
make us. We don't make them. They make us.
Okay. Now, let's talk about the ski trip. So let's talk about the people that's going to be on the ski trip. How do y'all get in? How to get in touch with y'all for the ski trip? And let's talk about like the ski trip. Let's talk about the ski trip right now.
Well, that's February 24th to the 26th.
Mm-hmm.
I think we got 112. We got a few people that's on there on the bill.
Mhm.
You know, we got so much going on. So right now, I can't. SWB.
Okay.
That's right. We got them on the bill.
And Drew Hill.
And Drew Hill.
With
you know
Cisco.
more than I know.
With
And
Cisco.
Cisco. And Cisco.
Yeah. Yesterday.
With the thumb.
It's crazy because just yesterday, once again, I told you, like me and Big Rito, we was talking about doing the bus. But then when I seen that y'all was doing it, and I said, no, I don't want to do it anymore. And then yesterday, my sister that just walked in the building, Lady D, let's be clear, she said to me,
that's my girl
right there, she said to me that they're going to go on a ski trip. And I said to her just yesterday, did you get in touch with, y'all? Because I know that y'all doing it. And now that y'all here and I'm feeling the vibe, I really want to go on the ski trip. So I'm going to rock out with my brothers, play the game, and my sisters. I'm going to go on the ski trip with y'all. Al, I need them days off. I ain't saying that shit again. Al,
Ski trip sometimes is a headache.
it is.
but
You know what it is?
It's a headache.
Biz, let me tell you something. Like I said, I'm going way back to when we were doing ski trips and Biz came at almost the last minute. Like I said, to fill a bus up at the last minute is crazy. And they came in and they did that. But chasing people for their money, for their last payment is the work. That's why I said I couldn't do it no more. Because you're holding up a bus. It could be 4 or 5 people and they get owed $300 or $400. And you got to put that money out. And at the last minute, they say they're not going. I couldn't stand the fact that we have to chase these people for that money at the end.
That's the only thing about it. But we doing it. It's not even about the money with the ski trip because it ain't no real money. It ain't no real money. But that's what the people want. So
Right.
sometimes you gotta bow down and still give the people what they want. It ain't about us. If that's what the people want, they want to go away and still party and have fun with us. Then we got to do it.
Right. Because I spoke to the person that's giving the company that's doing it, and they told me the per person, like you said, there ain't no real money.
Yeah, ain't no
So
real
ain't
money.
no real
anybody
money.
saying they make a day to lie.
Yeah. Okay.
It's about fun.
Okay.
When you do that.
Now, play the game. Y'all done did some real big events.
Uh-oh.
What is
COVID?
Yeah, I keep telling this cat, yo. What is?
Where's the mask, Rich?
DJ CJ, what up, man? What's going on,
CJ,
little
what's
bro?
going on, little
What's poppin'?
CJ? Yeah. What?
That's one of our guys too.
Yeah.
You know.
What will be the biggest venue, and what will be your biggest numbers that you would want to do for Play the Game? What would be the like some people say Madison Square Garden, some people say, like big places. What do Play the Game biggest venue that y'all see in y'all vision, and how many people would y'all like to have it at that?
I mean, I can speak for myself. I don't think we look in terms of bigness. We stay in our lane.
We get in where we fit in.
Yeah,
That's it. If it's there, whatever we do, small venues, medium venues, large venues, whatever it is that comes our way, we're gonna do it. We're not frightened by doing something big. You know what I'm saying? We don't allow that. So if we feel we could do it, we're gonna do it. But we do whatever we need to do, which in our grasp. You know what I'm saying? So if it's 500 people, 600 people, we're not gonna say, nah, we're not doing it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it.
It could be a venue that holds 150 people. It could be a venue that holds 500 people. It could be a venue that holds 1,000 people. But we know how to, as long as we know what the venue holds, we know how to move accordingly.
Okay.
So no size of venue will scare us, but we will know how to move accordingly based on the size of the venue. I mean, we do all. We could do small venues. We could do medium venues. We could do big venues.
Okay.
It's just giving the people what they want.
It's just giving the people what they want, and business-wise, it has to make sense.
Okay.
Because we're used to a certain business model. Not to give out our business, but we used to a certain business model, and we stay with that business model,
Mhm.
and it works for us.
Mhm.
So, and we're gonna stay. We have longevity in this game, so we're gonna stay with that business model. I
Okay.
mean, if the owner could say no, and we'll be fine.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, that's fine. But we're gonna stay with that business model that we've been doing over the last.
How did you brothers come up with the name Play the Game? That's definitely a unique name. I love
I'm
it.
Gonna tell you, it's funny, Rich, and rest in peace to my brother P.O. I never really like to say it, but so we was all in the house one day and we was partying with you. We had a party that night at Mingles.
Okay. Okay.
And I'm running around selling the tickets, and they sitting there, and they playing what's the game there? PlayStation. And I was like, yeah, all y'all do is play the game. And that's how we got the name.
Wow.
I said, all y'all do is I'm running around selling tickets and y'all playing this game. I said, that's all y'all do.
Wow.
And that's how we came up
That's
with the name.
unique. That's definitely unique. That's
on
definitely-
Watson, that's how we came up with the name. And Lee Green's house.
Yeah. Do y'all do like barbecues again, like for the people?
I just did a barbecue.
When? Thank
Saturday.
You. That wasn't
I did a free barbecue along with our high school reunion.
Oh, with the reunion.
Yeah,
Okay.
I did a free-
I did see you. It was funny because Will walked up to you while y'all was at the baseball
Well,
field.
we, not me. We.
Will,
Let me clear that up. We.
Will walked up to you at the baseball field. And I said, what the hell are these niggas doing on the baseball field? But the softball game, I knew it was part of the weekend, but I didn't think y'all was going to really be actually playing and all that stuff. So y'all got involved with the game and everything?
Yeah.
That's what's up.
That was so much fun. Like that was the first year we
I'm
did
still
it.
paying for it.
Was I seeing things? Was that Coach Post?
Yeah.
Yes.
He was there?
Yes.
I thought that was Coach Post.
He comes
yeah?
every year.
He comes every
Wow,
year.
that's great.
Religiously,
Me and Weez
yeah.
did this 20 years for the Steve Sir reunion. 20 years, and he's come every year.
Yeah.
Wow.
He came every year.
Okay, now let's come out and play the game for a minute. Let me go to my man Will. Will, since you post these basketball pictures, here we go. Name one person in the basketball field that gave you the business and you said, I got to get that person back. Name one person.
Me.
High school. You want to say high school or college?
High school.
Wow. Oh man, let me take it back. I mean, tell you the truth, we smashed. Shout out to my Stevenson B-ball players, alumni. We smashed everybody.
Well, you went to what you call it with Alonzo.
We're gonna take it back. Okay, high school, summertime. I played the Gauchos, Riverside, all that good stuff. So I was in camp with a lot of top-notch talent. I played with Alonzo Mourning. That was my guy.
Okay.
I would say my real battle in high school during the summer was Kenny Anderson.
Okay.
And I got some guys that could attest to it. They came to the games when we used to play in tournaments, and we would go at it.
Okay.
But he was the hardest player I ever had to guard. Like, he was just so nice with it. And to me, he's my top 2-3 player I've ever played against. 'Cause his skill set was so crazy. He was so smooth with it. So I would say, not to say he was just the best. Like, to me, I just looked at him and was like, oh, he's just the gold standard in regards to ball players during that time, my era.
I'm gonna throw y'all off for a second.
I played baseball, so I would say Reggie Jackson was the hardest person.
I say this, and I'm no disrespect to the game when I say this. I tell people this all the time. They say, yo, Rich, you was on the team with Rod.
Rod Strick.
I love that situation. But one person I love to watch, and you had a chance to play with him, Dedrick Irvin. The Iceman. I tell everybody, that
reminds me
man,
of myself a lot.
that man was so smooth with it. I watched Dedrick, even when they was playing in the 40 and over league, he would just walk in the gym, hit you with 30 or 40 and walk out like it was nothing. And that's family members.
Easy.
People say, oh, because he's Kyrie's father. No, I know that man since we was kids. That man has always been him, Slick Watts, Trent Tate, all family members.
You know everybody.
Yo, watching these guys, and then Will, once again, when I learned about
Kai Long.
Yeah, me and Kai Long, we won 74. We took the championship.
Yeah,
me, Kai Ford, Slick, and Artie Green.
Artie
Green. Big shout out to Artie. We was the starting five.
Wow.
Me, Kai Long, William Ford, who passed away, rest in peace. William Ford from Saquon.
That was about a year, right?
He's been about 2 years now.
2 years,
2 years. Artie,
Buzz.
and Slick. Buzz, yeah. We was the starting five on 174, and we took the chip.
That was another smooth guy. Man.
Yeah. But we when you talk basketball, you see Will, and then I remember going over to Watson and watching Bill winning Biz winning championships over in the, and once again, and you say, P.O., you have to think about that. But the championships that y'all won over there as play the game, you can't leave out the last person losing Isaiah. Family member to the team. Losing Isaiah was another smooth one from Soundview.
Yeah.
So it's just good to have family members and ball players and people that you could talk about and you can, like you said, reminisce about things that we did when we was younger and talk about it to the days that we're here. Like,
I think when we won one of them championships, I think we was in Miami. And
Actually,
we on the phone.
I was in California.
I know you somewhere. We on the phone.
Yeah,
I'm like, yo, we got this. We got this. So we try to have our hand in everything. You know what I'm saying? Like to have fun. You know what I'm saying? And we was blessed to have players like, you know what I'm saying, Rich Spade and all of them come in, Dre Barrett, you know what I'm saying, Reggie Freeman, all of them, they came and they helped us out for us to, to have bragging rights.
Right.
But we had fun.
Do they still have the tournament over there? The tournament is still going on?
Have it.
Okay.
Shout out to Stick and Move and Swag and all of them,
So when y'all do y'all parties, right? Here we go. We're going back to the parties. We back to the parties. Let's come out the streets now.
Full circle.
Yeah, we back. And once again, when you talk, I always tell business all the time. People always say, Big Rich, we know that you and your grandmother lived in Bronx River, but you're from Soundview. And when I state Soundview, I always got to say I lived in the Coleman's building. Derek Coleman.
Yes.
Rest in peace, my
Rest
brother.
in peace.
I call that 1710 the Coleman's building because
1988.
Slick Irv was in the building. My brother Irv was in the building.
Hollywood.
Yeah. On the same Henry in the building. But growing up, like I said, your team, your clique, your whole staff is, from around the area. Now, y'all have the young lady that take the pictures. What's her name again? She takes pictures. Shirley. Like I said, y'all have everything covered. You got from the pitches, you got from tracks, you got from the DJs, that ball playing, everything. The community, y'all give back so much to the community, and a lot of people don't understand that. As a promoter, you have to give back sometime. What makes you say, I have to give back to these people because of, even the tournament up there, I was up on the hill the other day. I rode by there the other day, they was up on the hill, and I went out there and I seen Isaiah no more playing. What makes y'all
Shout
give
out to
back?
Quan B on that one. He started that.
People don't even understand that. Kimball Walker, Soundview. People don't understand that.
Saquon.
I mean, Saquon.
I'm just joking.
No, he's from Soundview.
That's the same different dog. He's from Saquon. He's from Saquon.
No, he's from Soundview.
No, he's from Saquon.
His mom didn't live in Soundview?
Saquon.
Okay, here we go with this. Okay.
But it's the same difference.
Okay, but, like I said, giving back to the community. What makes y'all say we got to give back to these people because of what?
I mean, it's only right. They support us, so we got to give back to them. Because when they support you, though, you don't give back, they're gonna stop supporting you.
That's
natural.
That's my part. That's
yeah.
You don't give my man some Charlie.
It's just a natural.
So he's your boss 2 times.
Oh no! I'm the boss here. I'm the boss here.
Boss
Here
2
we go.
times.
But
Here we go. I got you to do that. I got you to
we'll
do
figure
that.
that out now. We'll figure that out.
I bet you when y'all get a venue, y'all know how to get in the door, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Exactly.
I know how to get in the door. I know how to get in the door.
But another thing, Rich, of us giving back is it ain't gonna be no us if we don't give back. You know what I'm saying? You gotta give back because these are people that sit around and support. So if you don't give back to them, after a while they're gonna be like, yo,
Oh man, we gotta open another one.
Yeah,
after a while they're gonna be like, yo, we done.
No, open it. That's what we here
partying
for.
now, man.
I got a party in there.
Yeah. You gonna open some more tonight?
I'm gonna be asleep after
Now-
a certain time.
That's why we know we have to. It ain't about we think about it. We gotta give back. We gotta do that.
Now, the Stevenson reunion. How did y'all come up with that concept of, doing that every year to keep the people coming? Because, like I said, shout outs to people like Rusty, Suzette, that's out of town.
Yes.
People who's out of town and they still come back to support this situation. How did y'all go about saying when we have to do these reunions? Because I'm telling you, if you look at it, no other high schools are doing the reunions. Y'all the only.
They can't.
And there's a Stevenson weekend is a weekend that people look forward to every year.
And we try to implement every other high school so it
Right.
won't be just us.
Right,
We want
right.
everybody to come out. Whatever high school you went to, come on out and have fun. That's our thing. Everybody come on out.
Okay.
Yeah, we initially it was just Stevenson reunion weekend, but then we started thinking we don't want to leave nobody out, so we put the moniker on Rep Your High School Weekend, even though Stevenson is leading the charge.
Right.
Obviously, we went to Stevenson, but we want to say, okay, Rep Your High School Weekend. Whatever high school you went to, you could come, represent, show your colors, whether it be Truman or whatever the case may be, Kennedy Red, you know what I'm saying, Columbus, whatever the case may be. We don't want to leave nobody out. Truman. We don't want to leave nobody out. So just rep your high school. But Stevenson's leading the charge. Obviously, we're biased, but just rep your high school weekend.
Well, we started off with just one day, which was a party, and then we made it a weekend.
Sorry to cut you off. I went to one of the most gangsterous high schools in Manhattan. Park West, man.
Park West.
Park West.
God bless you. God bless.
Yo, I mean, mostly a lot of the rappers came from there. A lot of them.
Give me two.
You know, okay. I'm gonna leave it alone.
Okay, give me two.
I'm gonna leave it alone.
He can't give you one. He can't give you one.
Sis, what high school you went to? Oh, okay.
And a lot of Dodge people was out Friday, which was crazy. They came to Glenroy's Friday, which is a good thing.
Okay, so now I see that besides Reminisce Sunday, y'all do First Fridays now.
Yes.
First Fridays. Now, what is the First Fridays concept?
Stick and Move.
It's with Stick and Move. Okay.
Yeah.
Big shout out to Stick and Move.
Yeah.
They was a part of
those
Mingles.
our guys. Those our guys.
They helped us at Mingles too. They helped me get on the game at Mingles too. Now, is Sunday different from Reminisce? I mean, they play all types of music on the First Fridays, or
First Friday is whatever you want to play.
Okay.
But just don't follow the code of Sunday.
Okay. Now, most of the times that's LA Love, right? Or is it different?
Yes.
That's his situation.
And he's just a different player when
You
it
know,
comes to that.
when you talk about LA Love, I think about LA Love. We hear him talk about this all the time. He had a basketball tournament. A lot of people don't know this. He had a basketball tournament in his hood. And
Never knew that.
one year we had a chip over there. We won a chip over there, and he DJ'd. He came out there every Sunday, and he played before he went to go at the Skate Key. So, like I said, he's another one that gives back.
His energy is crazy.
Yeah,
His
He
energy
gives
level
back.
is crazy.
He gives back all the time. So once again, big shout out to LA Love.
But we also had DJ Crazy Ed and DJ Rock a lot, actually. They rocked a lot with us.
That's
on the
BX
First
Boys,
Friday.
right? BX Brothers. All BX Boys, yeah.
So
Shout out-
what we try to do, I'm sorry, was that?
No, shout out to DJ Rock a lot, DJ Crazy Ed.
Uh-huh.
So they've been spinning with us on First Fridays since we started as well.
Okay.
We created Fridays to also create a lane for DJs that we don't deal with, so they could get a chance too, because everybody deserves a chance.
Right,
So
right.
that's what we're trying to do: create lanes for DJs because we don't have enough Sundays in a month
Right.
to have everybody DJ. So
Okay.
we created that Friday, so we have an opener and a closer.
I gotta get my man DJ RM up there one Sunday.
We get him up there.
Yeah,
He played a Sunday for
I
us.
played a Sunday
Okay.
a couple of years ago. That
Okay.
was when they had the the Bronx? What was that? That Atlanta?
Virginia, with the Virginia.
Yeah, that was
And,
that
yeah.
was
He
a
played.
while ago.
Okay. So now let me just say this. Will and Biz, once again, family members, and we up here, we're talking, just having fun. I remember one time, it was me and Biz was talking, and me, Biz, and Bezo was talking about this, and Bezo said, this was an ugly crowd. It was just like, the crowd wasn't appealing to him. It was one night, I think we did a party, and I think even a fight broke out. And Bezo said, to me, this was an ugly crowd. And I never understood what he meant by that. So a couple of weeks later, we talked about it. What do you mean by ugly crowd? He said, once again, the standards of your people coming in. That night, it was one of them nights where anybody was coming in, the line was on the block, and we was letting any people, and then he said, I don't want to do an ugly crowd no more. Now, you were saying a little while ago, you make your people comfortable by coming to your parties because y'all know what type of crowd it is. Have you ever considered a party where you just said there was just too many, I just didn't like the crowd tonight? Have y'all ever looked at a crowd and say, like, I didn't like this crowd tonight?
We've done it twice. We ain't gonna say no names.
Right.
But we've done it where we collab with people and it was just an ugly crowd.
Right. Oh, so y'all do look at the crowd and say this. Because like you just said, at your birthday party, y'all stood up top and y'all looked down, y'all was like, yeah, we did it. Now, on a bad night, when you say it's an ugly crowd, do y'all look at the crowd and say, yo, this is an ugly crowd tonight?
Yeah, we do.
Okay.
We went through it. It's how can we put it? Like, there's no exceptions with us. You know what I'm saying? What other people go through, we go through.
Mhm.
We just know when we go through it, we're not
Mhm.
going through it again.
Mhm,
We're
mhm.
not dealing with, we'll collab with anybody,
Mhm.
but we're not collabing with people that bring that negative energy.
Mhm, mhm,
We're not doing that.
Mhm,
We're
mhm.
not doing that. So we do something with you and we got it more than once, we're not doing that no
Okay,
more.
okay.
And we're not saying we better than anybody. We're just not putting our people in a bad position.
Okay, okay.
Or in harm's way.
Okay, now, Will, like you said, y'all started out with a couple of more people and y'all down to 2. Are you comfortable with just you and Biz? Like when I say comfortable, because like you said, you have other partners, and that's like perfect example, me and Al. We joke around a lot about being bosses and all that stuff, but I don't know who the boss is, but I'm just saying, when it comes to a situation, are y'all comfortable where y'all at, or do y'all sometimes think, well, we can put more people onto the game to come on to help the situation, or y'all comfortable where y'all at as, y'all 2 being the leaders or play the game?
It just makes sense for us to be the 2 leaders because we kind of, it's just been that way forever. We've had, oh man, God bless the dead, my man Big D. He was
man, rest in peace.
he was one of the decision makers with us. He passed away last year.
Due to COVID.
COVID.
Yeah.
He was one of our decision makers that when we did stuff, we did it. It was just us 3.
Mhm.
And there's been times, it's been 3 or 4 or 5 members.
It fluctuates.
It fluctuates.
It fluctuates.
But that's
we
the
make
thing,
the,
yeah.
we make the final decision.
Yeah.
We're
Okay.
not saying we bigger than it.
I got what you're saying.
But
Yeah.
it's usually me and him.
Right.
And that's been the format forever.
Mhm.
So we're comfortable with that format. So it just works for us. Like I said, it'd be sometimes I might disagree with him and vice versa.
That's where I was going next. I was gonna say,
It happens.
do y'all ever fall out sometime?
We
As
clash.
partners, do you ever fall out?
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah.
But it seems like it always works out eventually. He'll tell me his piece, I'll say my piece, and then sometimes we'll meet in the middle, and then we'll make it happen. You know what I mean? But it kind of works out. It just works for us as me and him as the decision makers.
It ain't no walk in the park in life. You know that.
Right.
Like certain things that we good at, there might be somebody that's not, and vice versa. Like Shaniqua. Shaniqua's good with the making the ski trips. She do ski trips
and actually the
business
barbecues,
trips
as
and
well.
stuff like that. That's her. That's her thing.
Like we do a family and friends barbecue every August, and she's like the lead for that.
Okay.
She's great. She's great when it comes to that. That's something that we're not good at, but she is.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
And just with stuff like in regards to like trips and stuff, like I'll call her and say, listen, I need you to do this A, Y, and Z, and she'll be like, okay, I got you. So she leads the charge in regards to that type of stuff, in regards to trips and barbecues and just overall functions that's kind of outside of the party realm. She kind of leads the charge with
we
that.
might be the figureheads, but it ain't just her.
Yeah, it
Right.
ain't just
Right.
us, yeah.
Now it's funny because I wasn't even going to tell y'all that I was coming through tonight, but it's funny because I already done told somebody that I was going tonight, right? When promoters call you, I'm going to say promoters. When promoters call you and say, yo, listen, I want to come through tonight. I mean, how do y'all go about that? Do y'all say, well, you got a limit, you can't bring with this person, or how do y'all? Because once again, like I told you, in the Jamaican community, they want to pay to come in. They want to, it's called support. How do y'all go about when a promoter calls you and say, yo, I'm coming through? Like, I mean, how do y'all go about that? Because you get them phone calls, especially today. Y'all don't get them phone calls today. That's how it goes.
We was getting that the whole week.
Yeah, I mean, usually how I do it, if we've done business with this promoter, no question. Okay, come through, I got you. But like nowadays, everybody's a promoter. So you might get a call from someone.
What I told you. That's
you might get a call from someone that you never dealt with, and you're like, "Who are you?" Like,
right.
I mean, I want to come through, but I don't know you. Like,
we've done it a lot where we alleviated that, where we did free parties.
Yeah.
That helped us a lot, so we don't have to deal with that nonsense.
Okay, like I said, but once again, back in the day when it was a gator party or it was a black and gold party, you knew there was a party that night and you knew who the promoter was. Now, because you're doing a lounge that holds 100 people and you say you call yourself a promoter, you can't do that. That's not a promoter to me. A promoter,
That's a party thrower.
Okay, so
that's the difference.
When that party thrower calls you and say, Biz, I got 3 people I'm coming through tonight. I mean, how do y'all go about alleviating that situation?
I'm gonna look at it and I ain't gonna answer for nothing.
I mean,
but we try to help any and every, but we also explain to them, like, listen, at the end of the day, we trying to make money too.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So honor that. Like, or we'll try to say, all right, if it's $30, give us 10 or 15.
Right.
We'll try to help by that.
Okay,
So if
okay.
you can't do that, then we can't help because we got bills at the end of the night too.
One of the things that I learned in this game was I learned it from E. Kim. And E. Kim said to me one time, he said, yo,
shout out to Black and Gold too.
Yeah. He came to me one time and there was this guy he was having a party that night and he had a list. And the list was more people than he had coming to the party, right? And E. Kim said this and he said, yo, he looked at the guy straight in the face. And I ran with this line for many years. E. Kim said, this is not personal. This is business. So you can't come to a party and say you want to bring 10 people in. That's not business. And he made me and Bezo look at that and say, you know what? This is how that has to be. You can't just be letting, because somebody call you and say they're a promoter at a little small lounge, and then that's not business.
No.
So don't take that personal. Take this as this is business. So like I said, a big party tonight y'all got going on, and you got the little promoters from the little clubs around the corner, and they calling you and saying, well, I need 3 or 4 people. Is that business or is that personal when it comes to y'all?
Nah, it's got to be business. I mean, like I said, we've done business with you. It's not a problem, but we still need something to show love in regards to what we're doing. 'Cause at the end of the day, we got bills at the end of the night.
Right.
Unless they want to switch places.
Unless they want to switch places.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You want to pay the bill, the bill we got at the end of the night.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But it's usually is like a code of conduct. Usually, if a promoter says, "Y'all want to come do," they're not coming through with 3 or 4 people. They coming by themselves,
Or maybe a
guest
plus one.
plus one. That's not a problem.
Right.
That's never an issue.
But ain't no such thing as me plus 7.
Right.
Nah, that's not happening.
Now,
That's not happening.
I'm Biz touched on this a little while ago when he was saying when I was talking about like when y'all guys was starting out and all that stuff, and me and Biz talked about this while we were sitting there, and Biz was like saying that a lot of these people do this for the money. For y'all, it's not with the money. When me and Bezo, it wasn't about the money. Like you said, like having a good time. The money helps, but what is it really about to y'all to keep this play the game movement going? What is the main focus and the main purpose for y'all to keep this going?
I mean, just to me, it's bringing the people together, providing an environment
Mhm.
for us older heads. We getting older now.
Mhm.
So you want an environment to where you can have a good time and just go home at the end of the night.
Mhm,
That's
mhm.
it. Just
go home safe.
Yeah, go home
because
safe.
this right now, these streets is crazy right now.
Streets is crazy.
Mhm.
Provide an environment to where you can have a good time, whether it be whatever day during the week, and just go home and have a good time, and that's it. And have
Mhm.
fun, and then talk about the next day with your family
Mhm,
and friends.
mhm,
That's it,
mhm.
man. Like that's it. Like at the end of the day, we work. At the end of the day, we work, but we do this to bring people together,
Mhm,
to
mhm.
provide an environment to have a good time,
Mhm.
and everybody enjoy themselves. That's
It's funny.
We thankful that we got the run that we got because everything comes to an end.
Right, right.
You know what I'm saying? But being that we've done so much that we have done to the people and giving back, it creates the lane for us to still keep going.
Like I said, when y'all do parties and when people come out, because like I said, I done been in a couple of your parties and I have a good time. And I said, the DJs, y'all don't show the cockiness. Now there's some promoters that's cocky. And I'm not gonna call no names, but they're cocky. And like I said, I'm not calling no names, but like I said, the give back is weak on their behalf. The cockiness is they walk around the parties all night drinking, man. But y'all make sure that y'all people have a good time. I see that y'all talking to your peoples, you're partying with your peoples. I see you, right? Y'all make sure.
Our people make us.
Yeah.
Now, one of the things that I'm telling you from the person who taught me and Bezo, Bezo don't like me to say this too often, but I got to say it, was Dwayne. Dwayne showed us a lot of things
And I
about the
learned from
game.
D. Hicks.
Right. And D. Hicks.
I learned from D. Hicks.
Okay. Black and Gold.
Yes.
Daryl, when I started, I was doing this thing called the VIP Lounge. It was a
I was
showcase.
there.
Yeah, it was a show.
I went to everything that you did. I
And
watched it.
D came to the thing. He sat in the front row. He said, "Rich, you jumped out of the promotional lane and you want to do something different." So when me and Al and my other 2 partners decided to come up here and do this radio station, one of the things that Al said was, "Let's not use our favors early," because he has big names that he can call and come up to the
That makes
station.
sense.
Right. He said, "Let's not use our favors early. Let's build into this," and that's what we're doing right now. And I always kept saying, play the game, family. Like that's family members. Like I said, with the Flyers. And
you always treated us well in Mingles. Always.
And me and you talked about this, about showing the apparel. So Al said, when we get the page up 100%, right, when he does it, that y'all could put the flyers, that we could do this, like we can collaborate on certain things with iAccess Radio and Play the Game could be a part of, it's just knowing that you can reach out to people like RM did. Thank you once again, RM, reached out to y'all and y'all coming through.
Surprise you.
Yo,
He said surprise.
Yeah,
I was gonna call you.
I told her, I said, don't tell them. I said, don't tell him nothing.
He hit me. I was like, I was gonna call you, but he was like, don't say nothing. I was like, all right.
No,
so-
because once again, he been saying that. I got a couple of surprises. Like I said,
for you, we doing anything. Man.
yo, once again, here we go. Like I'll keep saying, don't use your favorites until you need them, right? Play the game, y'all a favor. And
you talk about them a lot.
And I do. I talk about y'all because, like I said,
Remember,
right
I
now.
ended up jumping on your thing last week. I don't know.
Right.
And you was about to shut down.
Right, I was about to
And you
shut
was like,
down.
wait, hold up.
Yeah, because once again, you can reach out to certain people and know that love is there.
Automatic.
And I knew that, like I said, with me, like he got some very important people in his family. So we're gonna hold those favors off. But for y'all to come through today, y'all don't understand how y'all touched me today. And especially like Will keeps saying, y'all got a party tonight. Y'all out here drinking early.
Once he said it,
Uh-huh.
that's the first thing we said. We got a party, but it's for Rich.
Yeah,
and I said, at least give us 30 minutes.
Yeah.
That's how that kept stressing.
30 minutes done turned into 3 bottles. 30 minutes done turned into 3 bottles in 2 hours.
I said, listen, we got a party night, but no, it's Big Rich. You know what?
I said,
He
for-
said,
we
you
both
know
said
what?
it, for
He
Rich.
said, give me half an hour. We've
Right.
been here past half an hour.
Yeah, y'all done been here an hour and a half. Yeah.
Yo,
We done went through 3 bottles.
Yeah, 3 bottles.
Three
but we
bottles.
We
good.
done went through a party.
But yeah, I just
all
want
good.
to say thank y'all for coming through. We about to get up out of here in like another 20 minutes. I'm gonna let RM close it out. Al, is there anything that you want to say to play the game? Lady D, is there anything you want to say to play the game? RM, is there anything you want to say before?
Definitely. I appreciate y'all coming through. For the past 2 weeks, I've been back and forth with y'all. I'm getting different, messages, and it was just right now it's just a blessing, what I'm saying, that y'all came through, because he was always saying, yo, I'm gonna get y'all up here, and he
always
never
showing
did.
love. He always showing
But he
love.
never did. But the point is,
But he said it. But
right,
you
he
did
said
it.
it. I had to pull some
You was
string.
about it. You was about it.
Right,
You
I
was
had
saying
to.
it. You was about it.
I had to. That's what I said. You know what I'm saying? Because like, listen, a lot of times when I don't come through on Reminisce Sundays, I could be going for like 2 months. I come back like, yo, what's up, bitch? Yo, oh shit,
The
hold
love
on, yo,
is
what's
there.
up?
Yeah, the love
It's
is
like,
there. The
they
love
show love. They don't care how long you've been going.
Yes,
As long as you
yes.
show up, they show love.
Yes,
I come up to Will, I be like, yo, what's good? And it's the love is always genuine. It's unconditional. No matter who comes through.
Hey,
I
Al,
appreciate that.
Is there anything you want to say, Al?
I just want to thank the brothers for coming through. I see what y'all are doing out there. It's amazing. I've heard about y'all for years. It's just, I know that when I hear that Play the Game is putting something on, it's going to be epic. You know what I mean? So congratulations to y'all.
Thank you, Darth Vader.
kudos.
May the force be with you.
Yeah. And like I said, this ain't no fake love. This is like Mary J. Blige said, this is real. Like I said, out of nowhere, I'm gonna say this one more time, then we're gonna get up out of here.
You owe him a dinner.
Don't say that. Don't say that. Don't say that.
No, this is what we're gonna do. This is what we're gonna do. Being that y'all had us, y'all give us a date, and me and Weez will take y'all out for dinner.
Yeah,
Whoa.
we'll do
That's
that.
hot.
We'll
That's
do that.
hot.
We'll take
Nice.
y'all out
We'll
for
do
dinner.
that. We'll do that.
That's hot.
Yeah, can we do that?
Oh, we can do that. We can do that.
Y'all
Yeah.
set a date, and we take
And
y'all
we'll take y'all out to
And
dinner.
and going back to what I was getting ready to say, Biz, like when y'all
Nice.
talk about the give back, I'm telling you that morning, Biz woke up. I don't know where the hell he got all that fish from. He ordered. We was in Atlanta. We're in Atlanta.
Where did you get all the fish from?
What's the name of that shit?
Yo, we was
Golden Corral.
Oh yeah.
Golden Corral.
Yo, Biz had
And you know what you're thinking
food
about. I
for
got all that shit.
he had
Oh,
food
shit.
for everybody. It wasn't like you couldn't just, yo, you want something? And the phone call like, yo, Rich, where you at? Something in the bag, yo. He said, get up, man. Take a shot, get down here. I got down there. It was food
Meet
for
me in
everybody.
the lobby.
And next thing I know, he moved his chair. Rich, sit here. And we sat there and we hung for I'm telling you, his whole team was out there. I was by myself.
Yeah, yeah.
Every move that man made, he called me and said, yo, Rich, where you at? Let's go. That touched me. Like I said, I never told him this, So you don't want to tell niggas too much. I ain't want to sound like no punk.
It was crazy. It was crazy because we ran into each other at the airport. Leaving, and he got stuck. I beat him there, but his thing was early. His flight was early.
That's right. That's right.
I beat him there. And I was waiting for him in the lobby. Yo, man, I know what you went through. Let's go get something to eat, man.
Yo, that's what I'm saying. Like, that love is. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Be easy. I didn't want to tell you that they were coming because I know you know.
I do. But
y'all
don't understand.
He's like that person, like the Gossip Girls.
It's not too many people that can get me like that. These two brothers right here, y'all don't get it.
You coming tonight? I'll bring your hat.
I won't promise him.
Got him.
Frozen. I'll bring your hat tonight.
Really?
I'll bring your hat tonight.
I'm coming. Lady D, can we go tonight?
He on punishment.
Can we go out for an hour, Lady D?
He can't come out.
Come on.
Just for an hour. Just for an hour.
To the garage. Stay at the garage tonight. All black or
Wait. That's your spot anyway, right?
Yeah, I'm very well.
Just come for an hour.
I'm good at the garage.
Just for an hour.
Mingle's Garage, and I got a new spot that I'm taking over right now. I'm gonna show y'all. See, there's another venue that I'm about to take over. But I want y'all to see. But I took my promotional. I'm working on out of town now. I'm in North Carolina. Me and Al, we're working on some things in North Carolina, and I'm gonna give y'all a call. I got some. I'm working with some things, but me and Al, like I said, he always say, don't use your favorites early. So, and y'all being as businessmen as y'all are, I have to put things in order before I come to y'all and say, yo, I got something, let's do this. You know what I'm saying? I'm working on some things, and I, play the game, y'all. You already know what it is.
Listen.
We're gonna work.
Why don't you just show up on Sunday?
Sunday, this Sunday I got something to do. I got to take my mother.
He came here and there. And he let me know. He let me know. He was like, yo, Biz, I'm pulling up. He did. That he did. He let me know, and then he came.
But like I said, I want to thank y'all guys for coming through. I know y'all got to get ready to get out of here, get ready to go home, get ready for the night. Tonight's going to be a beautiful look. Biz, don't bring the hat on. I'll get the hat. When you want me to bring the hat? I'm going to holler at you, Biz. We're going to meet up on the night you take me to dinner. That's what we'll do. I got you now. On the night we go to dinner.
This helps also for the night. So, I mean, we're going to give back.
Right.
That's what we do.
And once again, I just want to Play the Game. I want y'all to give y'all shout outs. RM, I want you to give you a shout out. So we're about to get up out of here. Lady D, is there anything you want to say? Play the Game, because I know you know them just as well.
I know Biz. I don't know this guy.
Hello. Will.
That's
Will. I still owe you $5.
You still.
Let me tell you something.
Now that you got money, I want my
Hey, yo, let me tell you something. The crazy part about it.
I know since the 90s. Early, 91, 92.
But Biz, you should have never said it because you going now. My sister.
We made a bet.
Oh my God.
It was the Giants, right? I think it was the Giants.
Who your team?
49ers.
Oh yeah, that's right.
All day,
and what are you?
Giants.
Yeah, that's right. That's okay.
My condolences.
We rolling this shit. We rolling.
No, look at me. We doing bad. Pittsburgh. We looking bad right now.
Giants rolling.
Y'all playing.
We play them all. We looking bad. Here we go with your little things, yo.
Oh, y'all playing Tampa. Oh Lord, y'all playing Tampa.
But I want to see who you going with Dallas and the Eagles? Where you going?
The Eagles.
You going to the Eagles?
Yeah, I'm going to the Eagles.
Talk to me,
Eagles is the only undefeated team left.
Listen, I need the. Well, who's undefeated? Philly's undefeated, right?
Yeah, that's the only undefeated team left.
I can't root for the Cowboys, so I got to go for Philly.
Yeah.
Then you got Buffalo and Kansas City.
That's a good game too.
Yeah.
That's a good one too.
Yes, remember that was the finals last year.
Okay. And since you're a ball player, who do you root for?
Orange and blue all day, baby. New York Knicks. Come on now. Orange and blue all day.
Even though your man's son is right across the street?
I don't care. New York
your man.
Knicks.
Now, wait a minute.
Orange and blue.
The street.
We need to cross the street.
He need to cross the street.
It's all about, listen, it's all about orange and blue skies.
We rock out with Dedrick.
Orange and blue skies. Dedrick's my man.
Dedrick side, all of them.
And I tell him to his face, it's orange and blue skies all day. Orange and blue skies. That's
Walk
my
across
man.
the street.
I even got my sneakers from him. Listen, look, I got the Kyrie's on.
Walk across
but orange and blue skies all day.
That's crazy.
That's my New York Knicks.
That's crazy.
Walk across the street.
Yeah,
I was watching this thing this week.
Brooklyn or Broadway.
What's the commentator? Stephen A. Smith.
Yeah.
You seen anything he put up this week about Kyrie?
Nah.
Yo, so Stephen A. Smith.
About the money.
No, yeah, about
That's what you talking about why he ain't get his money?
Yo, he said, he called it out. He said, yo, I got a call
Shout out to Hennessy Entertainment too.
Yeah. Hennessy, what's
Yeah,
going
forget
on,
that.
y'all? What's going on, y'all? He said, I got a call this week from Rod Strickland and a couple of other members in the NBA telling me to calm down because if Kyrie don't get that bag, you're part of that situation from not getting it. Like, stop putting all this bad energy in the air.
Yeah.
And which is true. People don't understand. People watch these podcasts and all this stuff, and
But he got a job to do.
I understand that. But you put that negative energy in the air, people follow. Just like with Kanye West. You put that bad
but
energy.
Kanye is negative, period. Kanye is something different.
We talked about that earlier.
Kyrie, he played 60 games, and listen, we rock with Dedrick.
Right.
But that's a business.
Mm.
So if
kill it.
You might as well kill that.
Yeah. So in a business, if you're looking for something to be done and it's not being done, it's going to change the game. Like we behind Dedrick 100%. But if your son ain't playing certain games, then he believed in what he believed in. And I respect that.
Right.
You gotta respect that.
Right.
But it's still a business. So if it's a business and the money's not coming in the way it's coming in, people are coming to see him play.
Right.
He's not there.
This is a business.
And loses money.
Right. It's a business.
So it's a business. So you got to respect it. I don't care who get mad or whatever. You got to respect the business aspect of the game.
And that's what's up. And for y'all two guys, as close as y'all is with his father, and for y'all to say that, that's real. That's real right there. I mean, that is real. I know Dedrick very well too, but I don't think I would have said that.
That boy's a hell of a talent.
I mean, it's true.
It's a hell of but it's still a business.
It's true.
He's part of a business. It's no longer just us, like us right here. He's part of a business. So you got to follow the business aspects of it.
Right.
That's it.
All right.
So if anybody get mad at what I'm saying, I'm just saying what I feel.
And that's what I'm gonna close out on this. So Al, this is a business. I'm the owner of this place. You better watch your mouth up here because I am the owner of our Access Radio, and this is a business.
Darth Vader, watch your mouth when you talking about.
Let me just tell you something. Yo, Vince, I am so glad that you comment on that because sometimes he'll be sitting up here with the now we got guessing. What are we doing with this voice, yo?
Why you hating?
Here we go with this Darth Vader voice.
I like this. This is my first time doing the podcast.
You see how open he was, right?
No,
you see how open he was.
No, now, no. Now it's about to get ugly. It's about to get ugly. No, we're not gonna do that. Now it's about to get ugly, Will. Wait, I gotta stop. I gotta call Biz out now. Now you done messed up, Biz. You should have never said that. You know how long ago I told Biz?
Talk about it.
Yeah, okay. You know how long ago I told Biz, I want y'all to do a podcast show at my station. Like I said, it's gonna take time for we grown. We 7 years in now. I said, Biz, I want to play the game at least once a month. Come through, do your own podcast. You know, y'all can do whatever y'all want. Y'all got a show if y'all want it. And he's just
we
getting...
follow your lead.
No. So now, Biz, here we go. Talk to him, sis.
No, our thing is, listen. Our thing is, we wasn't really. I could say we kind of like was shy with it, whatever. So we didn't want to really.
This is not our thing.
You know what I'm saying? This is not our thing. This is the first time we talking.
I seen you out. You be like, yo, sis, I'm gonna come through your show.
Okay.
But we here. Better late than never.
Listen. We don't want to leave the charge on this. We want to just come support.
Do you understand?
This ain't our lane.
Do you understand how many people will support y'all up here if you brought the Thai Boogies? Just people are into like what we're doing right now. Just why are you telling me that's not your lane? Y'all in the lane right now. Y'all doing what y'all doing right now. Look how good. Look how
nervous with this.
No, y'all good. Look at y'all.
We're a little nervous.
Little belly it up.
Yeah,
we good.
I'm not really a talker. Even though it might sound like I'm.
Rich, you know me.
Yeah,
I'm
not
since
really
I was 13 years old.
Yeah, that's
so,
right.
but this is dope. Like I enjoyed my time. Man. I thought I didn't know how it was gonna be.
Yeah, man. This is what we do up here, yo.
We wanted to make sure as soon as he said you,
we
come.
Yeah,
regardless party or not.
It's funny because like I said, I know y'all all my life, and Will, don't try to get out of what I asked you earlier. We're gonna do this 3-point shoot. I'm not playing with you.
Nah, we're gonna do it.
We're doing that because you think
have you ever seen him play? Never. Rich was nice.
Never.
Okay.
Rich was nice.
He said I've
seen him play.
He said he was a DJ.
Okay.
He said he was a DJ.
Don't say chill.
I saw him my set. I saw him my set, and not once has he played on it. I played on his set.
Yeah, Biz. Get him, Biz.
Rich,
I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna put my foot down on
Okay.
this. Rich has did everything.
Everything.
The man of many trades, huh?
Yo,
Yeah,
I watched
man of many
him. I
trades.
watched him DJ and I watched him play ball.
I
We from the
was
same
nice.
hood.
I love.
And I saw
we
that
played on top of the
championship-
hill.
I saw that
Couldn't
championship,
DJ.
state
Yes.
championship picture you
It
posted
was-
like a week
like
or
I
two
said, a lot
ago.
of people don't understand.
This
Wait,
nigga,
wait,
no,
wait.
because
A lot
Pause
of
on that.
people-
Pause on that. You
this
said he could
ninja
DJ, right?
Handle was
When
crazy.
You said listen.
No, I don't want to say that.
He put a
this black man.
listen.
Yo, when
Handle
we
was crazy.
when we first took over Mingles, I used to open up. Y'all didn't know this. I used to play.
Yes, he
I,
did.
Bitch, am I
Until
telling
the
the
DJ
truth?
Until the DJ
Yes,
came.
I'm
Yes,
telling
he
you.
did.
Okay.
I used
But
to
he put
open
a
up.
challenge. He put a
I'm still
challenge.
challenging. Just like I'm challenging Will.
He put a
I'm
challenge.
challenging Will
to-
too.
he
Let's
challenged me,
DJ.
and he
I'm
challenged
challenging
him.
Will
Until
too.
Brucey beat
Let's
somebody's
make it
game.
happen.
Yes.
Rich was DJ.
I told y'all.
So
Y'all
they
think
So
I'm
said-
playing.
that means
I
you
know all of
mean
that.
he got intimidated because
No,
he said that
he
Brucey beat.
DJ'd until they no.
I'm
He held
telling
it
you.
down until they showed
I'm
up.
telling
if
you,
their
y'all
time
don't
was 10
understand.
o'clock, Rich DJ'd until 10,
Okay,
11 o'clock.
don't say
Okay.
nothing. That's it. That's
Okay.
it, Biz.
But
That's
you challenged us.
And
You challenged.
and
Yo,
I'm-
listen.
There
He
you
bought.
go.
He.
There you
Yeah.
go. There you go. Here you go. This guy.
7 years in. There go Darth
Darth
Vader again.
Darth Vader.
And this dude
Oh, they
talking
gonna
about
take
DJ
that.
ever since I ain't seen him touch no turntable.
You ain't got you.
Stop it.
Yo, you ain't got you.
Yo,
Yeah.
I saw it.
Okay.
And I grew up with this man. I saw it.
Yo, once again, I just want to thank y'all for coming. I had a great time, and the door is open for y'all anytime y'all want.
We had a ball. We
Nah,
we
we're
had
gonna
we had
come.
plans for coming here and
Yo.
getting out.
Yeah,
but we
yeah,
had so
we
much
had-
fun.
Y'all been here for like almost 2 hours.
Y'all showed us
Listen,
love.
listen, the
I you
district-
know how many chickens money I done lost?
The initial thing was.
You only got 5 left. What did you
Listen,
say? yo?
I am saying,
I'm gonna
listen.
sell it over again.
I am saying, come for half an hour. We've been here how long? I don't know
Almost
how
2
long.
hours.
Almost 2 hours.
Almost 2 hours.
We
Yeah,
came
we had
at
a great
2, right?
time.
We
We had
came
a
at
great
2
time.
o'clock. And
Yeah.
that's
A
4.
little after 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
had
had
time.
fun.
We had
And
a
I,
great
and I
time.
love the fact that y'all.
Thank you so much
We'll be
for
back.
inviting us.
Yeah,
We'll be back.
Once again, like I said, the
Now
door,
we'll be back. We know what it is. We'll be
door
back.
is open. You can bring gas, whatever the case may be. Because big shout out to my man Rick. With
Big-
the seafood, with the
Big
seafood.
loud, big loud.
Oh yeah, big
Black
loud.
Gal Seafood.
Yeah, Black Guy. So he me and Sis, when we had to show up here one day, we laid out with the food and all that. So the next time y'all come, just let us know. We'll hit a Big Loud seafood. We get the family come up here.
Nah, we're gonna do it.
Yeah,
I
we
enjoyed
gon-
this.
yeah,
Now
this
that
this.
we're here, like we had the jitters. We had the jitters.
Yeah, it's a little
we didn't know
jitters.
though.
Hey, yo,
Yeah,
I want
I had a feeling.
What did you do in the baseball field that day, bitch? Because I said you had it back in your hand and you were standing there. I said,
I went
I
5 for
wanted
5.
Will to go over there and say, Will, please wait. Well, hold on, please.
I
man.
went 5 for 5. Rick.
You was 5 for
5
5.
for 5.
Come on, Will.
I was on base every time I batted
Talk
up.
to me, Will. What you do?
I was open too, but my glove was crazy.
Okay.
I threw a couple
Oh
people out.
yeah. One.
Yeah.
Somebody hit to him crazy.
Yeah,
I was like,
somebody
oh, that's
threw
a
it
hit.
crazy.
He snapped. I was like, oh.
Yo, my glove was crazy. My bat not so good. I was
Okay.
over 2, but I was good. I had a good time.
But I just
People was rusty, but
Yeah,
we was good.
yeah,
we was
it's
good.
just, like I said, family vibe. I thank y'all for coming through. We got
Thanks for having
6
us.
more
y'all. We
minutes
gotta
to
sit
go
down.
before we
having
close.
us,
And once again, like I said, the doors are open at any time. And Sis, like she said, she invited y'all, and she has a show at another place where, whatever the case may be, whatever we do it.
I know her back from Harold's and all that.
Wow, Harold.
That's how
yeah,
far we go
yeah,
back.
yeah.
90, like 89, 90, 91.
That's crazy.
That's how far
crazy.
we go back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna tell you some things about her out the air in a minute, cause she's another. Yeah, look at
Here you
that.
go.
Yeah,
Here you
yeah.
go.
RM and Al, they gonna back me on this one. We gotta talk about my sister. That's my sister, right? Yeah.
Nah, don't do that.
No,
Don't do that.
we only got 3 minutes left. We only got
Don't
3.
do
And we got to
Oh, we got
close
3
out.
minutes left?
Yeah, we got 3 minutes left. I just want to say, give you a shout out, talk about your party tonight, talk about the ski trip, and before we get up out of here.
Listen, all black at the garage tonight. DJ Danny D, DJ Knuckles. All right. Shout out to our
November too.
November. Listen,
November with Big Bub from today.
November 19th. We got a trip in Connecticut, Waterbury, Connecticut. Big Bub, Will Trax, Ty Boogie is going down, Waterbury, Connecticut.
Y'all doing it. Y'all doing it. Y'all doing it.
Hit us up, Waterbury, Connecticut, November 19th.
Y'all got buses going on.
We got
Can I
buses.
drive? Can I
You
drive
can
my own?
drive.
Drive Friday. Drive Friday.
Drive
if you wanna come
Friday.
up.
We got 2 events. Friday night is Danny D, November 18th.
Ooh.
Saturday, November 19th is Will Trax, Ty Boogie, and Big Bub from the group today.
That's
it's
what's up.
going down.
Hey, yo,
crazy.
I need some more days off. off. I need some more days off, yo.
I got you.
All right, I got
Holla,
to be there,
holla.
yo. Yeah.
It's crazy. The
And,
ski trip, you know what I'm saying? Listen, remember the Sundays? Listen, we doing once a month, the garage. We busy,
Yeah,
but we
and-
love it.
And
we
how
enjoy
can
it.
they get your apparel? Because everybody keeps asking about how to get to Play the Game apparel. That's most important right now.
Well, call us. Call
Yeah,
any
hit
one
your
of
number.
us. Call any one of us.
What's your IGs? What's your
What's your IG, Biz?
Mine is Biz Ross PDG.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna show up tomorrow. I need a shirt. 2X. I'm
2X?
being
Well,
there
I
tomorrow.
don't have no shirts.
I think
but
I might have a 2X for you. I think I might
I
have
don't have
2X
no
for
shirts,
you.
but
I'll look
I
for
got
you.
the
My-
hats
that's-
for y'all.
That's my size,
Either
2X.
one,
That's
either
my
one.
size.
I got hats for y'all.
That's your size?
Yeah, I got a
that's
hat.
my size. My IG, Wheezy6_5.
Okay.
Wheezy6_5.
All right, and I just want to say,
And my email is playthegameent@yahoo.
And my email is Wheezy6_5 @
okay. And once
All
again, I gotta thank you, DJ RM, for getting my brothers up here.
Definitely.
Thanks, Al, for another great show. Thanks, Lady D, for coming through. Thanks, Play the Game, for coming through. Yeah, that's what it is. And I might see you other night. You know, I gotta take my mom somewhere early in the morning. That's the only reason. No, I gotta take my mother somewhere early in the morning. I gotta take my mother somewhere early in the morning. That's why.
In the
No,
morning?
we okay
That's
with
the-
it.
what-
Yeah,
what
yeah.
has-
We
what
okay.
does
But
have to do
if I
with
come in, I'm
tonight,
good.
man?
I'm still.
Tonight.
Oh, now we can do it. Now you want to do an hour? We can do that. We can do that. All right. I'm coming through tonight. I'm coming
All
through
right,
tonight.
come on. We gave y'all 2 hours. Y'all could give us an hour.
Okay,
You know what I'm
We
saying?
gave it to y'all.
That's right.
All right. So thank y'all for coming through. Play the game and don't be strangers. The door is open. Will said he like it. He gonna come back through.
I love it.
Yeah,
I love
yeah,
it.
yeah.
I had a good time.
That's good. That's good. Al, you want anything you want to say before we leave?
No, I'm good, man. May the force be with you. May the force be with you.
All right. Thank you, RM.
Rich the Ruler, aka the Love Guru, and DJ RM on iAccess Radio.
Hear the sound of my money machine. See the 600 pin, see the chrome rims gleam. See the picture KRS and the Puff Daddy. Famous rich daddy. That I think. When the style make the ladies wanna lick their lips, shake their hips, shake their rump, space dump, believing they can fly by the way you jump, player. Hip hop mayor, fat time sayer, from the boogie down.